Yeah, what's up, y'all? Punchline, I'm here. Pardon for the little lateness, y'all. But what's going on, people? What's up? We back.
What's going on?
What's the second show of 2019?
What's
the
happening?
Second show of 2019.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And today's going to be an adventure and a good one, right?
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, right?
We got some stories.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
I know everybody right now that's probably tuning and watching. For those that's going to be listening on the radio, watching us live on YouTube, you can find us on our channel, Blended on Reality Show. They're like, who's this other person? So now,
who's this?
We have another male perspective besides my own here.
Yes, Lord have mercy.
We've been waiting for this moment.
You know what I mean? Thank you for
I've
showing
been
up,
waiting
my
for this
brother.
moment.
No doubt.
We have.
So before we even get too deep into it, why don't you introduce yourself so they know what your name is?
Okay, so my name is Kanai. I'm from the Sanford Podcast. I'm a designer. I have a family business. I have a family business, and the name of that family business is called Art from the Planet. It's a home decor business / personal accessories, and yeah, I'm pretty much branching off, and I'm starting like my own pillow line. I'm into designing pillows. So
dope.
Cool.
Yeah. That's dope
really
and
cool.
different. Everybody else is doing
shit.
clothes. You know what I mean? Competition serious, but you went a different route with it. I like that. That's very dope.
Yeah.
And much success on that as well.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? And word, I'm just happy we got another male face up in here other than mine.
I'm
Me
happy
too.
Everybody keep, well,
excited.
excuse me. Well, you know, I don't want everybody thinking I'm with the wild ideas, but
No,
it's hard for me to be two people.
Not at
to
all.
make sense and, speak my own mind, so.
We love you, Punch.
Yeah.
We just
So
needed
now I could just
another
be
male
me,
perspective.
and I can let him. He seems like he's real
But
sensible.
not for nothing, though. I was tuned into the last episode.
Uh-huh.
I noticed that you was trying to stay true to yourself, but still also
Yeah, you know what I mean?
understand their side of the
Yeah,
story as
exactly.
well.
I gotta be
I'm there.
open-minded.
I'm there
I have
with
to
you.
be open-minded and
Yeah.
politically correct to a certain degree, because I'm gonna still be brutally honest as much as I can be.
Like we would expect anything less from you.
Of course. How was everybody's weekend and week and all that?
I had a great weekend.
You have fun?
Yeah.
Seemed different
Not
today.
a lot of fun. Oh, you like my haircut? I
Oh,
cut
you
my
see
hair.
she got the nails popping. They
Punch
blinging.
is always noticing
She got
everything.
the hair bouncing.
That's why he's the best.
Face done up. And I see you over there.
What?
Got her little face done up. You did her?
No, she did herself.
What do you
She looks
mean?
good.
I see how.
I just put on my RBR Cosmetics lipstick. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's what we wear on this show. Shout out to
RBR?
Angie. Yes.
Angie, so you getting the plug, Angie. We got to talk about this.
That's
you know what I mean?
right.
Okay.
You might have to send through some more, cosmetics for the ladies and maybe a bottle of champagne for me. I'm just saying because I don't use makeup.
Maybe for the
Always
show
waiting
so we
for
can
the
all
champagne.
share.
Right.
Always waiting for the champagne.
Hey, but somebody got to do it, you know what I mean? So, what's today's show about?
Today we're talking karma and revenge, people. Karma and revenge.
I like that.
I like this too. I could think of a few things that have occurred in my life.
Really?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Such as?
What you mean?
Are we going to jump right into it?
Well, the first thing what's the difference between karma and revenge? How about that?
Ooh, what's the difference?
What's
That's
karma
that's
to
a good
you?
one.
Well, karma, I believe, it's the universe pretty much showing you. Revenge is when you take it upon yourself to pretty much fuck somebody's life over.
Yeah, you kind of get, you kind of getting back at them.
Yeah.
I second that because revenge is intentional.
Right.
Karma is just like the balance.
There you go.
The energy you created.
Exactly.
That's
A lot
karma.
of people don't want to wait for karma. They kind of want to take karma into their own hands.
Because sometimes it takes forever. Let's just be honest. You know what I mean? Sometimes you want a motherfucker to get got right then and there. We ain't got time to be waiting. I want to see this before I die. Can I see this?
Yeah, but at the same time, you're taking revenge. I mean, aren't you afraid like that shit might come back around and bite you in the ass
Okay, so
for taking that
Okay,
revenge?
so all right, let me give you a good example, all right? So, nobody likes Trump. But don't you
Hell
want
no.
to see some karma come back his way? All right? We're just saying.
True, that's
we're just
true.
saying theoretically, don't take this as literal, y'all. I'm just saying, okay?
I think it will.
Right? Don't you want to see something? Like you fell and bumped his lip on something? Like something.
Something.
I can't go too far. They might be listening. I'm just saying. You want something to happen to him so you can feel good about yourself.
Right?
Yeah, but
all.
if you don't have anything to do with the fact that something happens to him negatively, then it's no revenge. That's just the karma that he created. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah, but still it's taking too long. We need to hurry this up.
What do you mean taking too long? How long has he been
We have
in
one more
office
year
now?
with Trump, right? 2020.
Yeah, we got one more or two more.
One more.
Well, till next
It's
year.
2019.
We
fine.
got to
just
get through
started,
this year.
though.
That's right.
We got to
It's
get through
almost
this
up.
year,
So
and
it's
then next year.
yeah,
then
I
yeah.
guess 2 more years.
you
Well,
can say
no,
a year and a half.
a year and a half. Yeah.
A
year and a half.
The longest year and a half of our lives.
Man. Who are you telling?
Man.
Okay.
But for me, I don't know. Calm, is there a difference really?
There is really a difference.
'Cause
Because
if you
like
get-
he said, it's intentional.
So is
when
there
you
karma
do
for the revenge? Because if I force the revenge,
Right.
at some point, shouldn't something happen to me?
Maybe karma may step in.
Spill
Like,
on me
you
a
know
little
what?
bit?
You should have been patient.
Yeah, right? Like, I told
Right,
you, I
right.
got this.
That's
I
what I'm
got this.
saying.
Right.
I kind of feel it does come back around. What you put
Yeah.
out is what you get back.
Yes. Yes.
So I think, like, I'm definitely not someone who goes out and takes revenge on people. Not anymore.
I'm about to say you a woman.
excuse
so I
me.
find that hard to believe as a lady. Do you agree, my man?
Not anymore.
We all have. All women have had
We
that
have done
time.
it.
What's
one
the
time,
saying?
one or the other.
Yeah.
Something hell has no fury like a woman scorned. Is that right?
Facts.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
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 A scorned woman has
Yes,
no.
facts.
He's like, facts.
Something
No,
like
Something
that.
like that. Hell has no fury or scorn. Something like that.
I heard something like
If
that.
I'm getting it
about-
wrong, let me know, y'all. But yeah, that's
No, you're getting it right.
I got it right. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're getting
yeah.
it
Yo,
right.
that's real.
It's very
It's
real.
real.
So, okay, since you believe that so much,
Mm-hmm.
something, has a woman ever taken revenge on you that you're so, like, and you too, like, I just want to hear
Yeah.
that you're so adamant that, yes, this is what.
In the
this is what
moment, I
women
probably
are.
would
This
say
is how
no.
women are.
I'll probably say no in the moment. But if I'm looking back, I'll probably say yeah. Like, not.
You've been in
Yeah,
situations.
it's not currently happening at the moment. In the moment, she's the worst person ever. She's mean. What you do? Nothing. But I mean, as you think back, like, okay, yeah, I get it. I can't really complain too much.
All right.
I deserve that.
So what? Like you fucked up, so she fucked you up too. After she found out you fucked her
Like,
up.
did you fuck around with somebody
Yeah.
and then she came around and
No, nothing like
fucked
that.
your boy or some shit?
No,
did
nothing
you-
like that. It could, it don't have to be
That's
something like that.
crazy.
Everything is not sex related, people. Jesus.
I don't
No.
know. How about
I'm
you
sorry.
cheated?
I'm
Since
sorry,
that's
people.
the way you sound.
Who am I talking to? Punchline and
just
Poker
be-
Eve? I'm
You
sorry.
know, I could have been on my show. I wanted to smell myself that day, and I just thought I was just extra, and she didn't like the vibe that my extraness was just too much for her to deal with. And she could have been like, you know what? Let me clip his wings, bring him back down to earth. Things like that. It don't have to be, I got
Okay.
caught cheating or something like that.
Okay, like withholding sex.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Men don't withhold sex.
You'd be surprised. Some
That's
do.
not true.
Yeah, some do.
That's not true.
Actually,
I'm not
who
in the
am I
mood,
to
I'm not in
say?
the mood. Like, I'm rolling over.
Yeah.
What did I say before? What did I say before? Act like you got the bubble guts. You're like, yeah, babe. A couple of fake flushes. I'm like, yo, I got the bubble guts.
No, you said to do that when you're like cheating and shit.
Hey,
going
listen,
home to
you
your-
do it when you got to do
to
it.
your woman.
You got to do it when you got to do it.
Now, let me ask you. We got another male here.
Uh-oh.
Yes, please.
Just to clear this up, you believe every guy cheats?
No, not necessarily.
Thank you.
Thank
Not
you.
necessarily.
We
No, no,
just
no,
Expect this
cleared
man to
this
say,
up.
put him on the spot like that.
No, what do you mean?
No, not
Well,
necessarily.
not
very
meaning
blunt, though.
he. It's not
Not
that he
necessarily.
cheats.
No.
Does
In general.
any? Yeah.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Like, some of my friends are scumbags.
Right.
But not all of them are.
So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to be literal here.
Okay.
Be honest. How old are you?
All right. 33.
33. So in 33 years, have you ever cheated on any woman you ever dated?
No.
Never.
No.
Oh, he's a good
You
guy.
ever been on a dinner date?
Yeah.
That's cheating.
No.
Not
Not
that-
necessarily.
no.
Because I know what my intentions are going in.
You know your intention's going in.
Yeah,
so now,
but the temptation be real though.
Yeah.
The temptation is real. I might
Huh?
entertain a thought a little bit,
Okay,
but
begin somewhere.
to put in that next step,
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Being that you said temptation is real, and you out on this dinner date, a friendly dinner date, knowing that the temptation can be real. Mm-hmm. Did you approach that, even though you might have been, you know what, we're going to keep this regular, did you approach that like, yo, if it went there, you know what I mean, I didn't take it there, but it went there. Like, you kind of walk in knowing like,
that it could have been a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you don't think there might be some guilt in the semi-attempt? I wouldn't say it's
of
an
course,
attempt.
of course.
So-
but
so-
I feel like because I didn't take that action, I feel like I'm still clean.
Okay. Did your significant other know that you was on that dinner date with that person?
No comment.
All right.
No,
See what I'm
of
saying?
course.
Like I said, all men.
That's not necessarily cheating, though.
This it is. See, this is what happened to me one time. Somebody,
But check
a
this out.
female
Hold on,
told
hold on,
me
hold on.
that.
Females do the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. They do the same thing.
Yeah.
Do the same.
A
Not gonna
female's
lie.
the one that put me on
They'll
to
go
that.
ahead and entertain it like, but I didn't do nothing.
Do nothing. But
Yeah.
He played the whole bill. I was just there.
Yup.
Well, sometimes it feels good to
Exactly,
get
that's what happened
attention,
to
you
me.
know,
A
from like
female
someone
broke
new.
that
It is
down to
good
me
to
and
get
said that.
attention sometimes.
Yeah.
And who the hell's going to say no to a free meal?
But your man, that's who's gonna say no to a free meal. Because ain't no meal for
He
free.
ain't got no everything.
That's the setup for the dick. See, then that karma's gonna come back on you because when he's out doing the same to you, well, babe, who's gonna turn down a free meal? Motherfucker, you.
Well,
That
you
bitch
wouldn't
ain't giving
say
you no
that.
free meal.
If you get caught doing some shit like that, you wouldn't say that.
You better not say that. Babe, it's a free meal.
Here's a free meal, babe.
So
That's
it's
all.
cheating. So it's cheating if you're involved in a really. I know we're kind of steering off just for 1 second though. We're going a little left.
Like we always
So it's cheating if you're with someone, but you go out to eat with somebody else and there's an attraction there.
Yeah,
That's considered
it's
cheating.
cheating.
Damn, then I cheated
Really?
a lot in my life.
Cheating is
But I
not
never
just.
did any. I didn't act
Cheating
on
is
it.
not just you fucking that person. Trust me, I have a lot of female friends.
like in the mind.
And if I went out on dinner dates with like a one-on-one dinner date, not in a group setting, but like one-on-one, trust me, I'm not stupid. I know I'm going out with a pretty girl, and I'm not doing this with no disrespect to the big women, but I'm just saying that's my thing. There's somebody out there for everybody. I'm just saying with me, I ain't gonna just do something like that with just a random old person. I'm like, oh, yo, shorty right here, kind of crazy. Yeah, yeah. I'll come through for a drink. Drink gonna lead to some drinks and some wings, maybe. Next thing, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like.
So it's like you're not gonna shoot yourself in the foot and take the L by going out with the big chick.
Right. It's like I'm not going to.
Like, you know what? If I'm gonna go all the way, I'm going all the way.
Yeah.
It's gotta be something worthwhile.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Got it. So you don't take girls out if you're not gonna get pussy at the end of the date.
It's not just that. It's just the fact
Okay,
of saying
but
going
you
out
didn't
with this
say yes
person.
or no.
All I'm saying is going out with this person. It's like I went out this knowing.
Right,
It's
right.
cool to
You
leave the possibility
know.
open.
Yeah,
though.
like the positive open. Like
It's like 90% you getting some.
yeah, like I'm not just gonna come have even if it's a glass of water. I just ain't gonna have a glass of water with anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that makes sense because time is precious
this is
and
like
we
a
don't have a
homegirl.
lot of it.
Yeah.
And then unless it's like a
So, yeah.
homegirl, right? It's like saying a homegirl, but then you gotta scratch the surface and dig deeper. How did she become the homegirl? Did she put me in the friend zone? Because there must have been an attempt, right?
Of course, Cindy and you. That's a good
I don't
example.
control the tempo. A man don't choose a woman chooses a man.
Oh.
So it ain't my decision. Because I could want you all day. As long as you say no, this is a wrap. But the moment you say I want you, y'all got this. I got her, yo.
Got it. Okay.
But this is why Cindy went with her intuition. And look at all the craziness
No,
that she's
you
heard
didn't.
about Punch.
No, you didn't.
103,027 reasons why.
No.
Yes.
There were other
It
reasons
did
involved.
not work out.
There was mixed communication from other people involved, not us.
Whatever.
It was us.
But look, you guys became amazing friends.
Yeah,
It
that's my
blossomed
dog.
into something better than an actual relationship.
That's my dog.
Yes.
Because usually relationships either are gonna last
Mm.
or you're gonna be enemies.
See, now somebody
That's
might say,
crazy.
you know what
And
somebody
that's
might
just how
say?
it goes.
Yeah, it's true. What?
Because you say it is, if you count in all those reasons, there might be a reason why you counting the reasons or why you didn't. If you're holding on to that, then that might be a slight interest.
He just
somewhere
went in
still
a
there.
whole circle.
Yeah, he just went all the way fucking left and down the block.
A little
He's
interest
speaking
might be
karma
there.
and revenge.
A little interest. I'm just saying.
Let's stay on track.
See, look at us.
A little interesting, just a little.
No, I'm just fucking around. Yeah, yo.
I'm like,
Let's get
because
back
of the
on topic.
reason? No. Let's keep the reason over there. That certain somebody. Let's keep them all the way around the corner.
Yes.
I want to hear your story because you were about to talk about it and you stopped.
Yes.
What?
Your story about, remember, you don't do revenges anymore, but you did.
I mean, when I
So-
was younger, I did have a female though. She was harassing me over a guy, and like big time.
Well, why was she?
I mean, like
harassing
calling
you?
my house harassment, like psycho harassment. And then she was trying to be an officer, and she was going through like the whole like investigation and this, that, and the third.
She was an officer?
She was trying to become an officer
Okay.
while she was doing this. So I went and reported it and was gonna press charges and all that. Needless to say, she is not an officer.
When was this?
When
Not in
Jade
high
was-
school.
When Jade, my daughter, was a kid, like a baby.
So like in your 20s.
We're talking
Because I'm trying to
early
see what she
20s.
was in her 20s
Yes.
then, early 20s.
Early 20s.
So you pretty much shifted her whole opportunity there trying to become an office.
I really did, but that's
Officer.
because I couldn't be patient with karma.
Oh my God. I don't
And
think you
it was
did.
too
I mean,
much. It was too much.
I don't think that was so bad. I mean, you took it upon yourself to do something.
I mean, I had to.
Did she ever knew that it was you?
She found out. Yeah, she found out.
So
And
what
what
happens if
happened?
you
She
ever
stopped
see
the
her?
bullshit, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say, so what happened?
She stopped the bullshit.
But did you have to do something for it to stop?
Just that when I went and got the investigators on her and stuff, everything stopped.
Shit.
Damn, we gotta get investigators. Damn,
Harassment over a guy, bro.
You got damn. What you doing to these guys?
Were you
not
with
doing
this
anything.
guy? Like, I'm trying to understand why she was harassing you about a guy. Were you with a guy?
Yeah, that was eventually just Jade's biological father. Yes.
Oh, well, there we go. I mean, it's not just a guy. It was an actual.
I didn't want to talk about him.
The guy. It was the guy.
You should have led with that part of the story first. That is hilarious.
We're like, who is this
This
guy?
is what we do.
Yo, that is hilarious.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
It was too
funny.
much. It was
That's
too
funny.
much though. But it went on for a long time.
Yeah, my baby daddy, that's who.
That's
It went on for a
funny, yo.
long time.
Okay.
I had to put a kibosh.
What
on
about
that
you?
shit.
Did you have one?
Honestly, like, I don't have to think about it. I think that people have actually tried their revenge more on me than I have actually. I just let that shit slide.
You out here breaking hearts? Why are they doing it to you?
Ooh, I guess I did a few times.
Nobody's
No, in the
ever-
past, I was dating someone, and then it became more serious, and he had someone in his life, and then he dumped her to be with me, so...
Oh, and then he got mad that you made him dump something.
No. She was relentless. She would like visit my work. She visited my work to speak to my supervisor and tell the supervisor that I was a home wrecker. Like
she ugly?
went out there. What do you mean was she ugly? No, she was a woman. She was a good. She was
Be honest.
a
Be
good-looking
honest.
woman.
Be honest. Was she ugly?
She was okay.
She wasn't ugly.
Okay.
though.
She wasn't ugly.
I wouldn't say she was ugly. I
Hold
think I know
on.
what you're
There's
talking
a reason
about.
why I said
Yes,
that.
of course.
So she was okay, meant in comparison, she might have felt a little insecure.
Eve
next
was
to
an
Eve.
upgrade.
Right. So she felt
Okay.
insecure.
Was supposed to
so
go up.
the stalking and the craziness comes like, oh, hold on, he ain't gonna leave me for her. She's kind of cute. Hold on, oh, this nigga. think
Yeah,
he-
yeah.
So-
It became crazy. She even came to visit my parents to talk to my mom. But my mom wasn't there. I hope my mom is not listening to this.
Well, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah, that was a long
Your
time
mom's
ago.
listening to this show. She knows.
But
So
yeah.
Way
her
too
doing
much.
her doing all this, you never did anything to get back.
I didn't
at
do
her.
anything because honestly, like, I'm not that type of person to put so much energy into stuff. Like, I'm lazy. I'm not gonna put all that energy into things like that.
I could put.
So I just let it. I let
used to.
things just slide. Just whatever.
I have
If
evolved.
you pissed me off enough, I probably would go there. But I gotta really be like, I loved you or whatever, and you know what I mean. Then you might.
I don't have it in me at all anymore.
Love make you crazy, man.
Yeah, it's
I don't have it
true.
in me though.
Love makes you crazy.
Love can make you crazy.
I have too much
Yeah.
compassion now. I think even for the other individual.
I'm trying to think, has anything like that happened to me?
Any like cheating stories where someone went crazy, came knocking at your door, like, you know,
I got a
anything like
story,
that?
though. I have a story.
You go first while I think
I
about
have
Whoa.
a story because no, it didn't affect me. It was my right hand man.
Okay.
Okay, so his girlfriend came at him off of false facts. I'm gonna just say it's false facts because she was right, but she didn't have the proof.
Okay.
That's what men always use on you, by the
Okay.
way.
No.
I know what you're
Okay,
saying.
okay,
Yeah,
go
I got you. I
ahead.
got
All
you.
right,
I got you.
so
Wait,
so,
you guys are looking at each other like you know, but
Because
we
it's a
don't
guy
know what's
thing.
going
It's a
on.
man
we're
thing.
not
Gina.
Like,
following.
yeah, you know. He's like,
man
yeah, I
thing.
know.
So he had this situation where he always liked to save save a hoe, right? So
Yeah, there are a lot of
that
men out
storyline.
there.
So he had this situation where this girl, she had a situation where her father and her uncle was inappropriately touching her, whatever the case may be, and then she found refuge at his crib, at my best friend's crib. Like, yo, listen, I need a place to stay. Like, I needed to lay low.
Got you.
So his girl was starting to feel some type of way about the fact that this girl was even at the crib, period. It's like, yo, whoa, what is this about? Like, no, it's not what you're thinking about.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is Kanai's friend. Oh, don't put me in this shit.
Yeah.
Because if this is my friend now, this shit's going to get back to my girl. Because this girl had a little reputation around her. She was cool, but she just had a reputation.
Got you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Daddy issues.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
So, make a long story short, to be honest with you, what happened was the fact that she's like, you know what? I think you're sleeping on her. Like, nah, what do you mean I'm sleeping on her? Like, no, it's not what you think it is. You're like, no. I know for a fact, yo, she's there night and day. She does your laundry. Everybody says they see her going, leaving your crib out, always going to the laundromat. She's always at your crib cooking. Why is she wearing your shorts? I'm like, whoa.
But why was she even there? Like, I understand that
She
they're
was there
friends.
because she was just completely uncomfortable being at home. At all, because
but
her-
who is this girl? She's his friend, like your friend's best friend or something?
like she's just a like she's this girl, like, this is, all right, so on this second floor where I lived at, it was a whole bunch of us that we all grew up with each other. And our childhood friend, her name was Shalay. This was her friend.
Okay.
She couldn't stay at Shalay's house. So
Okay.
she was trying to figure out where she can stay at. So
Right.
she ended up staying at my best friend's crib.
Right. Got it.
So she's like, okay, so I'm going to shack up over there. But my
So
friend,
nothing
my friend did
happened?
tell me, you know, on a few occasions that, you know, she made him happy a few nights.
Oh, of course.
Oh, so you see,
you
so
had to
she
tell me that
had
part. I
reason
know that.
to be mad.
Right. But he tried to say, yo, you know, a few
Nothing.
L's in the air, I was a little sauce, so you know what happens. You know what I mean?
First of all, I'm looking at this story from the girlfriend's side of you.
Yeah, like, what the
I'd be
fuck?
like, you're not gonna have no chick staying in your house. Sorry.
right, but you know what's crazy?
I don't care if she's homeless. I don't care. She's your cousin.
She needs
Maybe
to
if
figure
it's
it
your
out.
cousin, it's
Oh,
okay.
hold on.
She tried to be easy with it because she knew the girl's older sister.
Okay.
So there was some like, okay, I understand, but I'm
Yeah.
not cool with this whole arrangement. This shit is a little crazy.
Okay, a few things.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a few questions. One, did he live alone? He had his own place?
No, he lived with his mom.
Live with his mom. Okay, because that
So
was the
his
next thing I'm
mom
about
was
to
there
say.
too.
I don't know what lady's going to be cool with some other woman being there around her man and she's not there.
Hell no.
So that's why I said it sounds like
No.
he lived with his parents or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. So he's like,
Okay.
yo, as long as she stay in the back room, we
Right.
good, we Gucci. Like as soon as my mom leaves out to go to work, yo, you can just do what you need to do. Like I don't give a fuck what you do,
Right.
type of shit. Like I'm gonna go hit the street and do what I need to do.
Too much.
And what happened is that, you know, she's like, you know what, I think for a fact that you're sleeping with him. Nobody's confirmed this. I just got this crazy hunch. So what happened was that she lined him up.
Oh, shit.
What do you mean she lined him up?
She
Tell
lined him
this.
up perfect. She caught him.
She caught him.
Okay.
Well, that's called women's
do you remember
intuition when you
what-
get that gut
What the
feeling.
lineup was? How she did it?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
she did?
she's because he was moving. So she's like, you know what? All right, check this out. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna come to. Yo, babe, I'm coming up to you. Sir. I'm on my way. All right, cool. So just leave the door unlocked. All right, cool. It wasn't her that came through the door though. I'm gonna leave it at that.
She set him up.
Look at Cinder's face. Oh.
Lovely. She set him up. Lovely.
And I could tell that was something like that was building over time because it almost took her like 10 to 11 months to do that. So she was just like waiting, like.
But
Yeah.
why would you have a chick living in your house for 11 months? I'm still stuck on that.
You know
Because if
what?
you're
You know
my
what?
man, I
'Cause
would
after a
not
while,
let you do
he
that.
got comfortable.
yeah, that's what
You
happened.
know it, that quote unquote at home pussy.
This is true.
Because he could have had the best intentions going in.
This is true.
He probably had the best intentions going in, but
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
then-
you around there cooking. I'm seeing you, the laying down
ass,
aspect, and then
yeah.
the morning aspect, and
Yeah.
the shower aspect. You're like, wait a minute, yo.
I mean,
kinda-
people get horny in very different times. And if you don't have someone around,
Yeah.
And then you like, yo, nobody's gonna know, you know.
he obviously had someone around all the time.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I wonder if he held back from the girlfriend though.
Who knows what
mean,
happened,
sexually?
Sin? They
I'm
were
just
probably
saying, yeah.
fucking raw.
Does it really
That's
matter?
all I have to say.
Well, it probably, like he said, 11 months. There's probably things that built up, not just the fact that she was living there.
But they were living together for almost a year. That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
It's, yeah.
They were probably a happy little family, and the girlfriend didn't even know
My
it.
man was
Wow.
doubling up, getting
Yeah.
2 vaginas.
He was
He
getting
was.
it
2
in.
for the price of 1.
Two. Oh God.
Let me see, I've gotten some.
Missed
we was
you,
on Re-
Punch,
we-
and missed
We
you.
was on Revenge, right?
Yeah.
I think I've gotten revenge on. Yeah, I've gotten revenge on a couple people.
So have you done it because you're impatient?
Oh yeah, I could say that.
Is
I'll
it
say
always
that.
because
Think of-
you're impatient? It's not happening fast enough for you?
Sometimes it was me being impatient. The others, it just went that way, like without me forcing it. It just went that way. So let's say like if it was a chick and the chick went and she did something grimy to me. Let's say she fucked somebody else, right? And the girl's friend, who was a close friend of her, knew she was doing me dirty, right? And then, you know, she went and made her move on me and
You know what?
things happened. You understand what I'm saying?
What happened, Punch? Tell us.
I think I told part of the story before. I have a bunch of stories like that.
Hold on a second.
But this is one of the stories I told
you.
you. I'm on the couch, and it was me, my girlfriend to the right, the chick to the left, and I'm sitting in the middle, and we're watching movies, and both their legs is up on here, and I'm up here like, wifey has no idea that I've been knocking
Well-
this one down the whole time.
Why
Okay.
is the other girl's leg on you?
We was at the house watching
And
movies.
wifey's
chilling.
okay with that? Again, these stories don't.
Because that's wifey's best friend?
Yeah, close
and she
friend.
thinks
yeah.
that there's nothing going on.
Right,
between the
she
two.
wouldn't.
Even
think
if it was my sister, I don't want my
Okay.
sister
Like, she
or
had a
my best
boyfriend
friend's
and all
leg
that.
on top of my
Okay,
man.
I'll be like, excuse
Yo, the
me?
girl had a boyfriend
Yeah.
and everything, yo.
That's crazy.
She had a boyfriend and
what it?
everything.
That sounds like a threesome about to happen.
I
what
thought
just
you were trying to
described.
say.
What you just described. That's what it sounds like.
I thought you were trying to say
Yeah, that's a setup.
that you have your girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
and then her friend knows that your girlfriend's like out fucking around. So she
Oh,
comes
no.
and tells you so that you can fuck around with her, type thing. That's what I thought you were trying
Kind
to
of,
say.
sort of,
Yeah,
kind of,
yeah.
sort
Because
of.
my thing is though, what if this best friend comes and tells you, "Hey, your girl's been fucking around"? Are you gonna take her word right away?
See, she knew, and I kind of knew what I saw in the past. So it's like, I was so much younger. But, you know, I knew what I saw in the past. So it's like, you didn't take much to convince me that she was cheating. I'm like, pretty sure she is. It's like, all right, cool. Then it kind of, you know, went in that direction and
All right.
whatnot. And then I've had the scenario of the girl using me as a revenge plot against some dude. So I don't know if I might have told you the story. The Facebook one night, and somebody hit me on the messenger. Talking slight convo. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then it was like, come over. And it was 5 a.m. And I just met this person. I'm like, oh, this is a serial killer. I ain't going over there. I'm like, yo, nah, I ain't messing with you.
Or a setup.
All I'm thinking about me waking up in a tub full of ice with a kidney missing. That's all I was thinking about. I'm like, yo, I'm not doing this. I was like, yo, meet me tomorrow at a club. I was like, you gonna meet me somewhere with a whole bunch of people, bitch. I don't know you. So she came over and met me, felt her out a little bit, and then she brought me back to the crib. We had sex. Now, mind you, me was having sex for a minute, and then she's like, oh, let's hang out. She brought me to a party that I always go to, walked through the door. Her man's friend is the door guy. Text homie, yo, you wouldn't believe who Shorty walked through here with Punch. And
So what happened?
So they came, yo, you know that girl? Like the next time I see him, like a week later, it's like, yo, you know the girl you was with? Yo, that's my man's girl. I'm like, who?
What?
Wow.
So I was like, yo, Shorty hit me up on Facebook. Look, I was like, yo, she came at me.
This
Yo,
nigga- this
she
nigga
came
had
at you.
receipts.
She came at you knowing what she was
my
doing.
Here are the receipts.
I kept that shit.
He's like, yo, she did that on purpose. She knew what she was
That's why
doing.
you don't delete that shit.
Yo.
You keep it.
I was like, yo, I just said, you know, I wouldn't disrespect like that. Me and the dude was cool, so it wasn't like we was best friends though.
Well,
but
at the end of
he
the
was
day,
cool.
that's not your fault. That's her fault if she has a man.
That's what I said. I've been
She
used in those
needed
kind of
to
scenarios.
figure that out.
She
not
needed to
you.
take his ass someplace else too, because why would you take him to where your man's best friend's the door guy?
She was a white girl with a big booty. That's all I know.
That's all he saw. A big booty.
That's all I know.
White girl with big booty.
And it was rich.
And she was rich.
Get the keyword. She was rich. I didn't get no money out of her. I'm just saying. Like, I just know she has some paper. Like, she has some paper. She's a lawyer now. But, yeah.
So you do. So do you believe if you take karma into your own hands that you may actually deal with the repercussions of that?
Yeah, I do.
You think it comes back around?
Yeah, I do. And I've been confronted with that last year, and I kind of knew. I was like, I don't want bad karma, so I left her alone. She was engaged, super pretty. I had the open lane and all that. And I turned it down. I said no.
Wow.
She was gorgeous.
I'm surprised.
See, nobody that
Good for you, Punch.
nobody that I just would want to knock down. Like I was like, yo, like this is like you might want to try to wipe that up. She was that kind of bad. And
Well,
then
somebody obviously is wiping
somebody else
it up.
did.
Yeah.
And I asked, she's like, oh yeah. She's like, you know, I have a fiance. I was like, oh.
This
no,
is
no
crazy
disrespect.
though. All of the stories I hear from Punch, because this is insane. Like a woman that's getting married, throwing pussy at Punch. I can't believe this.
Yo, it'd be crazy.
I don't know, man.
this is what this
I'd
world has
I'm
come
like
to?
really surprised.
Damn. Excuse you.
No, this world,
She's like, this
women.
what come through? They gotta throw pussy at Punch.
Not in
Damn, I
that,
feel-
not
I
in that
feel bad now.
context. Not in that context.
I know,
In the context
Damn.
that this is our generation. This, I mean, we've always been like this.
I mean, you know.
You know what I mean? Isn't
I
that
don't
like the funnest, like the most happy time of your life is when you get engaged and you're getting married to the person that you love, right? And you're here throwing pussy at Punch?
I've been married. Marriage doesn't mean too much to me, but an agreement. It's like a business agreement.
Right.
That shit don't
piece
mean
of
nothing.
paper.
Trust me, after it's done, that shit done. You don't feel different.
Trust
The
me,
next
I
day,
know.
you be
I've
like,
been married
what's the difference?
too.
I'm still with the same girl. That was my girl yesterday. There's no difference.
What? Getting married?
There's no difference. On paper, there's a difference, but I'm saying like the feeling, you didn't feel any different the day after. Okay, you spent a lot of money, you broke her.
I
you
think
know.
it's it's like because you could get married like right away or whatever. But when you're trying to get away from somebody and that shit takes a fucking year, 6 months to a
Yeah,
year.
it's longer to get out than to get in.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
But that shit, I mean, as a guy, I don't know how women feel. As a guy, I did not feel no different. I was still my lady, whatever. It was like, wasn't no different. When the pussy didn't get any better.
Did you have like a wedding?
The pussy didn't get any better.
You went to, like, City Hall?
Nah, City Hall shit.
So
Yeah,
funny,
City Hall.
Punch.
This City Hall, boom, 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 boom. Drove down to Florida, told the family, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
That was
but
it.
there's the steps that you take to get to that point where you get married, which are you get engaged, you're in love, you're dating this person for, I don't know, 6 months, a year, 4 years. And then, like, and I don't know, shouldn't that be the happiest time when
Maybe
you're kind of
for her.
engaged?
Maybe for her. 'Cause
Right.
she
Why not
wanted
for
it.
you?
It was just another day to me.
You didn't even feel any different?
In the moment,
You
I'm
had
like,
any
oh shit, I'm
thoughts
gonna
and
get
any
married. But
feelings?
yeah, I do. Like that was it.
Men, this is how men feel when they get married?
I don't know how every man. I'm just saying for me, I ain't no difference, man. The pussy, she ain't gonna do. She ain't gonna listen to you any more than she been already listening to you. There is no
Like,
The
I got
pussy's
you where I
still the
want
same,
you.
too.
Yeah.
So you know that's important for Punch, too.
the dick don't get no better for ladies. It's the same.
They don't
dick
get no
that you
more
be getting.
big.
That's it.
I kind of like, I know for me, like, I didn't even want to get married. It was just like,
Me neither.
I didn't have
she
that in
asked
me.
me.
I didn't have the whole thing where the women go and they look and they know the style of
Same
rings.
here,
Like, don't even
yeah.
fucking talk to me about people. Oh, I want this cut. Don't even talk. You're talking to the wrong person.
Right, exactly.
So maybe it can happen again, Sin.
I didn't. I'm good. I don't want. You know, I just said it took 6 months to a year to get out of that mess.
Yeah, but you were in it for 17 years, so that's a good time. 16 years.
But I was married for 8. I was with someone 8 years. We got married.
I have a young
married
lady.
8 years. but
Got
you-
it.
Young lady
Got it.
says.
Trying to get out of it is like a fucking hot mess.
Yeah, it is a hot mess.
Nadia says she didn't feel any different after she got married, and she said it took a long time for a divorce as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See?
I know. I'm sorry, naughty
Don't feel no
Nat.
different, man. There's no difference. I'm
I
telling
mean,
you.
you're still in love. You're still with that person,
Yeah.
whatever the case is. You just kind of like going to like the final whatever.
It
step.
might seem, especially if you have kids, it's honorable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In that kind of sense of
Yeah.
like, you know, that ain't just my baby mom. Like, this
Right.
is my wife. That's mom. And I'm, you know,
Right.
that. But I mean, outside of that, there's no difference.
Why you felt different?
After, yeah, I did. I felt like a nice little housewife. I was home, doing my home things, you know.
Even so
cleaning
cute.
and cooking. I loved it. I loved being
This is
married.
uncharted
Have
territory
you
for
gotten
me, bro.
close to like
Nope.
engagement? No? All right. 28 again?
33.
We're going to go with 28. So, my thing is, you know what I mean? Take your time. You know what I mean? Enjoy
I am.
the single life as long
am.
as you can.
I'm here.
Because when you're not ready and you dive in anyway, that shit is all wrong.
You know what it is? It's just like the scouting process is still going on, bro.
That's perfect.
There you
There's a
go.
lot
Still
of scouting.
scouting.
Yo,
Yeah,
because
I'm
if
not
you
even in a
dive in
rush,
too
bro.
soon,
There's
you're going to hit
too
your
many.
head at the bottom of the pool. Don't
You know
dive
what?
in too
Another
early.
thing, like a lot of people don't take marriage seriously anyway. Like I feel
Right.
like the value of marriage even went down the damn
Yeah.
toilet. Like it really did.
But just
think now it has.
relationships in general. People don't take relationships
Bingo.
serious. I mean, I'm one of them. You know, I'm just like waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting.
Same
what?
here. I'm waiting and
Just
waiting
like
and
I don't
waiting.
want to be in a relationship like full blown yet. I
nah.
would like to wait.
You know
I
what,
want
another
to.
thing, I think a lot of people don't want it. Like I feel like a lot of people when they get in a marriage, they feel like it's gonna get automatically boring. Like you're gonna do this shit that you see on TV, like the marriage shit.
Yeah,
like,
you better get with somebody that can really
But-
like spark your inner self. Like, you know what I mean? Not
but
just
you
like
gotta
a pretty
kinda keep
face.
that going, though.
You want her to have a little crazy.
It's got to be a two-way street.
You don't want no
Yeah.
boring
True,
ass
of
person.
course.
Gotta be a little crazy involved too.
Yeah.
Oh, men
that
do
keeps it
like
really
crazy.
spicy.
Yeah, that you be understand how fast
Yo,
a nice girl will bore the
You know
shit
what's
out of
funny?
you.
It's funny. I seen a post, right? I seen a post. Somebody said, I'd rather deal with a crazy chick because I don't want to deal with a chick like, oh, okay. Oh, we got into an argument. Like, for instance, dude's like, why are you just like this? Oh, what? You know, like, I forgot to pay the bill. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. What do you mean it's all right? It's okay. No, that's a psychopath.
Yeah.
Beware.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? We ain't got lights next week. What's
Like,
gonna happen?
Crazy. I feel like there's certain
Yeah,
levels
pay
of
that
crazy. It's
shit.
good.
Yeah,
You come
yeah,
home
yeah.
from work, you
You're
stressed
right.
out, and motherfucker want to come tickle you. Like, bitch, what the?
Plus, at the end of the day, if women never, if they don't give a
fired
shit,
and you tickling me?
if they're not telling you, like, if they're not screaming at you or arguing with you, then they
Something's-
don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, that's how we're wired. Unless we're a little wiser. I'm getting a little bit wiser where I don't want to scream so much, but I still do. Do you, Sin?
What?
In relationships?
What? Scream and carry on? Nah, I lost that
No?
shit. I lost that shit a long time ago. I don't have it in me
To scream?
to scream and carry on. Like,
It's
nah.
in you.
And argue and none of
person
that?
You don't have the person that's gonna pull that out of you.
No, that's not true.
There's a
That is
motherfucker
not
that pull it out. You.
No, it's because I got so tired because I used to get into that so much when I was married. It's like exhausting. There's like no, you could get mad, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
and you're gonna know I'm fucking mad. But I don't have to sit there and like scream at you and carry on back and forth. I don't have it in me. Like when you calm the fuck down, we'll talk.
So hold on.
But
So
nah.
let's say
Okay.
like you
You'll
mad.
know that
right?
I'm upset,
Yeah,
but I don't have
yeah.
to sit
Hold
there.
on. So let's
and-
say you mad and I'm sitting on the couch. Or word, little nigga, you mad? And I say that to you, little nigga, you mad?
yeah, nigga, I'm fucking mad. Yeah.
You be alright. You get over it. You get over it. That shit'll piss you off.
Nah, I get upset, but not to the point that I used to, where I'm like screaming at the top of my lungs. What does that accomplish?
I will
What
probably
does it
piss
really
you off to
accomplish?
make you yell at me. I
True,
will
it
piss
doesn't
you off.
accomplish anything.
It
It,
really
just
doesn't.
gets
probably
your
will.
I feel it's
frustrations.
exhausting. It's just exhausting.
I'll probably
And
piss
I was
you
still
off.
married when I stopped. He used to get mad because I would be like, all right, talk to me when you calm down. That would get him more mad.
Because he wanted to maybe have
Because
that.
he goes from 0 to 100. He was always very short tempered.
Oh, okay.
That's why. And that shit is fucking exhausting. You can't tell me that when you argue and stuff, that's not tiring to you.
Yeah.
Because you're yelling and once getting it, this is what
Yeah,
I'm
it pulls a
saying.
lot of energy.
Where is that? Where are you coming where, to an agreement or you're compromising, whatever the case is? Or you're
Are you a
taking
morning
break?
person?
Yeah.
What time you wake up in the morning?
I don't know. Depends.
Give me an idea.
8 o'clock.
Okay, so what if 5:30 a.m. I wake you up banging pots and pans over your head?
I've
Just
been
to
woken
do
up
it,
at
to push
8:30
you
in the
up.
morning.
5:30, I
and
said.
I'm
5:30
fine.
a.m.
At 5:30 in the
I'm
morning.
like, boom, boom, wake up, nigga.
I've been woken up at
No?
that time. No. Maybe back then.
Blast the radio, turn it up loud.
Gotta watch her.
She be
Oh, my Lord.
I've done shit to purposely piss people off. But to tie back into the karma thing, real quick.
Yes, let's get back
So
to
being
the-
that my ex, right? So I felt like she forced the whole marriage situation. Now, do you think she got some karma back in return by you wanted something and it wasn't what you wanted? Like you set an expectation that I don't know. Maybe you thought I was going to meet your expectation, but that wasn't my plan.
You didn't meet the expectation that she
No.
was obviously.
Like,
looking
you had a
forward.
meeting with yourself. We didn't sit down together as a unit and discuss this. Whatever you thought that you can pull me along and change, because most women think they could change you guys. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, there's a little tweaking here and there that you want to do to some guys. If you're dating someone and there's certain things that I want you to
Tweaking.
change,
Like, what?
just little tweaks.
like
You saw my
shaving,
fa-
like
look at-
shaving
Look
armpits.
at my face
Yeah,
when you
talk
said
about
that.
it.
Look at my face when you said
Talk
that.
about.
Like a little
Like shaving
tweaking
armpits,
here and
right?
there. Yeah. Like, what if I...
We were talking about this before
Yo.
you got here.
Yeah, like just little things. Like sometimes if men, for example, don't shave their face
Okay.
and you like it clean shaved, wouldn't you tell your boyfriend, like, babe, this is how I like it, and then you would have to do it since
The
you're my
guy that
boyfriend?
does it for you is the
Right?
guy that really loves you.
Okay.
If I don't give two shits about what you, I'm not shaving shit.
So why you wouldn't try it just to make me happy and then see if you
Right.
like it or not?
Listen, I ain't no dog. This ain't no pony show. I ain't jumping through no goddamn hoops of fire for
Here
you.
we go.
What do I
Why
look like?
not? Why not? Wouldn't you
That's
like?
how you start controlling the nigga. Oh, today it's the bed. Next, you want to fuck me. You want me to cut my pubic hairs and shit.
Yes. If you like your man,
Manscaped.
yeah.
I ain't cutting no public hairs down
So
there
what?
for nobody.
Okay. So what if you're dating a girl, right, and she got a huge bush everywhere?
That has happened to me before.
If she has like underneath her armpits, it's full of
Oh,
hair.
I'm talking about the bush on the
Anywhere,
all around,
everywhere,
on the vagina.
all around.
All around.
She's full of
No,
hair.
I've never dated nobody with hairy armpits, but I had the bush down there. I didn't like that. I was like totally turned off, and I stopped fucking
So
with
what
her.
did
I
you
didn't ask her
say?
to shave it. I was like, oh, word? All right, I'm out. Never listened.
Oh, you
out.
didn't ask.
I'm
right?
out.
Because you didn't care.
Because
you
I
didn't-
don't
you
just
get
had
two
a-
shits. Like, I'm not gonna. That's somebody else's safari to go through. I'm not swinging through that jungle. Let somebody else go. I'm out. See you later. Peace. Told my boy, like, yo, nigga, I felt like a 1970 porn star in here, nigga. Like,
I can't.
Ron Howard. Over
I felt
here.
like I heard like old porn music when I was having sex with her. It was that bushy down there. Horrible.
Wow. So you didn't even do anything?
That's somebody else's karma to deal with because I wasn't dealing with it.
So you think some shit like that came back and bit you in the ass?
But the hairy pussy, yeah, it must have because it bit me back with everything being shaved down. I ain't messing with
That
that.
was your bad karma for something you did bad.
No, you think?
Yeah, hairy pussy.
Nah, I don't like that.
So, what is a situation that you have taken revenge on somebody? Can you think of something?
Oh yeah, well, one would be me fucking the friend.
Oh Lord.
The
boy.
other one, Oh, I remember a nigga dropped some money one time, and I ain't saying that. I picked the motherfucker up.
How much was it?
$400.
And you just took it?
Helped the nigga look for it and everything.
Nah, I would have said, yo, God, thanks for looking out.
I helped the nigga look for it
would've picked it up too,
and
probably.
everything. I was like, damn, where's it at? It's just in my back. I found it, but I didn't know it was his at first.
Okay.
So
but then once you
he's
had
like,
it.
I lost something. I was like, oh, that was your shit. Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Nigga, yeah, weird. Cut the lights on. Helping the nigga look for it and all that.
Damn.
But I mean, what can I do?
That's crazy.
I don't know. I
It
kind of
was a
feel
long
like
time
when-
ago. I was fucked up. I needed it. Okay.
That's what I was just about to say. I
But-
kind of feel
but
when you
this is-
lose money that you got to think maybe that person needed
But I
more
was just
than
about to say, here's a calming back
That's
for
what
them.
I
think.
always say. I
Me
always
too.
say maybe they need to
They've
get more.
done
Yes.
something to me, and I found out way after the fact. And I was like, see, that 400 was payback.
Oh, so karma was looking out for you.
Yeah, I was like, that 400 was his payback. He lost that because they wanted him to lose that. Because he did something to me in a business. We doing a business together.
Okay.
And he screwed me over. And I was like, oh,
Oh.
see, that 400.
And it involved money?
Yeah.
There you go.
I was like, that 400. There you go.
So it came back
So
around.
maybe it's good karma for you. You did something awesome that you found it.
Yeah.
Someone else.
I mean, I could have I could have did the right thing and be like, "Oh, that's yours here. I got
We're
it."
turning
He's like,
this whole
"Whatever, that's
thing
bullshit." I know. It was grimy. Hey,
It's in there like,
it was
what?
grimy.
But check this out, Cindy. You said something earlier that may I want to comment on. Taking in terms of like taking karma into your own hands. I think sometimes karma respects an eye for an eye, though.
How so?
Like if somebody really did something grimy for you, university be like, you know what? I'm gonna step out of this one. Go ahead and do your thing.
Oh, you
I've
think
seen-
so?
Yeah,
So you've seen stuff that happened like that.
very close. Yeah.
So karma took a backseat and let you take care of it.
Eye for an eye. Whatever the situation, not necessarily like, yo, you know what,
Yeah.
you took mine, I'm gonna take yours. You killed mine, not that can, but yeah, that sort of similar. Yeah, I think sometimes karma does take a back seat.
Wow. I never thought of karma taking a backseat. You? You do?
No, I'm not. I'm thinking as he said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can kind of agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, if you.
Well, you're thinking now he's got us like, really?
I'm like, fuck it, let karma deal with it. That's just the type of person I am
Me
because
too.
I don't have
take
the energy.
revenge. I don't have it.
But-
Not anymore.
But I understand where he's coming from because it depends what it may be.
The situation, yeah.
If it has anything to do with your kids or some shit like that, forget it. That's definitely off line.
Oh, if you're my
It's
child,
off
they ain't gonna
limits.
be. I'm the karma. I'm
That's
coming back
it.
to get you.
Well,
That's
what
the only
happens
thing I
if-
can think about for me.
What
My-
happens
my-
if, right, karma is trying to get back at you, you believe that it'll skip you and can get to your kids.
I think there's a lot of truth in that as well.
Ooh.
Karma's
Yeah.
very tricky. It very is. Just be careful how you play with it.
They could probably definitely skip you and hit your kids.
Like, you
That's
know
the
what
most
that?
important thing for parents, their kids.
I was just about to
most
say that.
normal parents.
You know
I
what
would
that
say.
fits in? A scenario of your mom becoming a grandmother and you getting the kid that she had to deal with, and like, watch, you're gonna get a child just like you.
Yeah.
And she's sitting back laughing at you like, yep.
I definitely
You put me
Yeah.
through that same shit. Karma, motherfucker.
And
That's
they'll
karma.
tell you too. Spanish mom will tell you too.
Yep.
Hell
Yep.
yeah, because my daughter's
And you be like,
definitely
Mom.
like me.
You be like, yo, Mom, what am I supposed
That's
to do?
not karma.
Figure it out. You did the same shit to me. Oh, well, I'm going out. Bingo.
When you have a cute little baby, you don't realize that it's gonna one day be a grown ass adult talking shit to you.
Talking back and shit.
How old your son?
He's 12.
How would you feel at 16 he made you a grandmother?
Shut your mouth.
See?
Bro, she didn't make her
I don't
mom
know.
a
I'm just
grandmother
saying. I'm
I
just throwing it
never,
out there.
I never made my
feel?
mom.
Not at
He
16.
your son look like he's gonna be a
I was
handsome young
21.
dude with
I
a
was-
lot of
I was
chicks.
21 when I gave birth.
No, I'm just saying he
I
looks
just-
like a handsome young kid that's gonna have a lot of chicks, and somebody's gonna say,
Thank
"No, you
you.
don't need a condom," and then he gonna feel the juices, and he gonna be like, "Yeah."
That's why I'm hoping that
And then he like,
conversations
"Yo, ma,
will.
I got her pregnant."
have-
I hope you had that conversation.
Yes,
And his daddy.
dad. So he's gonna be okay.
That shit. Listen, that shit going one out the other. When
How
that
about
pussy
you?
is right there.
Were you doing that? That's why.
Listen, when the pussy, you think I'm listening to my father's advice when the girl's butt naked in front of me? Like my dad
Well,
said,
I would
wear a
hope
condom.
he's smart enough.
I'm not thinking
He's-
about
he's
that.
a
It's
kid.
like,
He's a baby still.
especially your first time ever.
He's still a baby. So
She's like, I fucked her 3 times. She must ain't got nothing. All right, I'll try it without.
that's what you said.
That's what old boys gonna say
That's
at that
what
age.
you said.
All right, yeah. They
You want to chime in here with that?
No, it's funny
Couple
'cause
times, stupid logic. It's stupid. It's stupidity. But that's our
Like,
logic.
you
Like,
want to chime in?
I fucked a 5 with a condom. I think it's wifey, so you know. Oh, I ran out of condoms.
That's
Shit,
you,
There's a
that's
drawer
you.
full. I ran out of condoms. Oh shit!
know
I'm telling
what?
you.
That Russian roulette is dangerous, bro.
Men
Yeah.
are
It's
dirty.
dangerous on one night stands that you met in a club, but if it's somebody that you've been knocking down on a consistent basis,
That's different.
that's different.
Yeah.
So that first time you do it without the condom, then it's like, like, yo, I mean, she ain't got nothing.
You know what?
Because you already established that she was safe.
Then she gets pregnant. There goes your karma.
There goes your karma.
But you see,
There goes your karma. There goes your karma.
but this is why too. Why women believe. Why we always say to a guy too, like, watch how you treat women because
you
know,
may have a little daughter.
You might have a daughter.
Yeah.
And somebody gonna fuck her up the way you fucked up all these girls.
It's funny you said
Those
that.
are the funny ones.
It's
yeah.
very funny you said that, right? Because I believe my son is gonna be my ex-girlfriend's karma in a way,
Really?
because the way she treated me in our last relationship.
Ooh.
'Cause
Why, is he
look
like
at-
a
I look
sweet
at my
little
son-
boy?
I look at my son and I see the fire behind his eyes. He's got a lot of me in him, and I'm like, oh, when he gets older, he's gonna be so much of a handful,
Right.
and it's gonna be on. I see it.
So she's gonna get it back
Yeah.
for putting you through hell.
Oh yeah.
I've seen my ex-girlfriend go
Oh, yeah.
through.
He looks
through
like
it.
he's happy about that.
Oh, yeah.
He's happy about that.
I'm just gonna let karma do what it needs to do. I don't need to do anything.
But
What
you
did
put
she
it-
do?
You had a hand in it,
I
though.
want to
You
know
got
what
her
she
pregnant. She had the baby.
She's like.
What did she do? Yeah, what?
She's like one of them people that interprets. Like if you get into an argument, she feels like the next level is like things need to get physical.
Oh,
And I'm not on that type of time. And
See,
okay.
Yeah, you can't be getting physical with the ladies, man.
I used to get
Some
physical.
of them be pushing you though, backing you in a corner. I'd be like,
and
yo.
yeah, like one time she backed me in the corner, she dead ripped up my face. Like I still got the scratch on my face to this day. Like
And you know what's
That's
bad?
what she was just
If
pushing
you call the police, they still not gonna fuck with you.
no.
Yo,
Right,
it's
right,
crazy.
exactly.
You're supposed to in a
So
scenario
when
like that.
happened,
but-
I'm like, ooh, okay, that's
Right.
my exit. That's my exit.
right.
Yeah.
I'm out of here. But unfortunately, around that time, she was pregnant and all that. But I'm like, you know what? We're gonna have to do co-parenting.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's insane. When
Wow.
somebody cannot get their hands off of you in a physical, abusive way, that's not ever fun.
I used to
Regardless
get
if it's a
physical.
woman or a man.
I used to get physical.
You look like one of those.
You used to
types.
smack your ex around?
I used to. My
And-
ex-husband.
and you know what? She
we
was
used to
Puerto
get into
Rican.
fights.
Yep, and she's Puerto
Physical
Rican.
fights?
Physical fights.
I didn't know that, Sin.
Oh yeah.
See, you don't know about her thug life.
Jay was probably,
I didn't know about this thug life of
Jay
yours.
was probably like
Oh my god.
maybe like 3 or 4 or something. Like I'm talking about when she was
Really?
like that age.
Okay.
And we used to get into it. And when I finally realized, like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, getting physical was when we fucking, had a little altercation around Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And we kind of fell over with the Christmas tree. And that was the end of
So
I was
how
like,
did this go? Like
I
you're
think
the
what- I'm
you're-
done doing this.
How did this go? You were the aggressor and he was just trying to more stop you?
I was a little aggressive, I want to say. I had
Why?
really bad temper then.
That's crazy. I would never see you like this right now.
Yeah, I
You're
used to
such a
get-
calm.
But he used to do this thing too to like set me off. Like he would come towards me, like not so much that he was gonna grab me, but he would, because he used to do it to his sister too. I remember this, and he would just put like his head like against your face, like mad, and that shit used to piss me
Oh,
off.
yeah,
Like why are you
that's-
coming on me?
That's crazy.
You're not grabbing me, but
Yeah.
and it got to the point where I started like pushing back. Like it would start to get physical.
Look
I was in
at
my
you.
early
I would have
20s.
never ever.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And I used to say all the time, like I don't give a fuck. Like I'm a fighter. I'm going down fighting. So
You see
come
how
approach
wide
me.
her eyes open when she says that?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm
going down fighting.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna. I was like, hell no, I'm not gonna be one of these people who just roll over when shit happens. No.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. As soon as I
That
see,
was my early 20s.
You
By
see
the
some-
time I was 30, it's a wrap.
yeah,
I don't have it in me.
Man, got it in you now? Yeah, you got it in you.
I don't got it in me.
That shit's in you.
I never even hit Jay.
Very.
You could even ask her.
That's different. But I'm saying,
What do you mean?
the
I used to
right
get
motherfucker
beat
pull it
down
out.
as a kid.
but the right
We all
motherfucker pull it out
did.
of you. You be like, this nigga.
All the time.
some
The
people
right
do
mother-
try to pull that out of you, like that the bad part, because we all have that side.
I
in
can
us.
see somebody pulling the bad out of you.
But some people just know how to push their fucking buttons. Especially someone
I'm
that you love, that
Yeah.
you're with.
Yeah,
But you
but
could
it's
get
always
They
the
know
one
upset.
how
that's
to
close.
push your buttons.
Yeah, it's always the close ones.
Yeah.
You could get upset, but you don't have to take it to that level.
No.
That's what I'm trying to say.
No.
I
Absolutely.
mean, you're not.
You still taking
supposed
it to that
to,
level?
but-
'Cause
what,
you
to that-
looking at me
It
like-
depends.
Oh,
It depends.
Here it is.
I think you should just take it out in the bedroom, you know?
Take it out.
While we're in the bedroom, you can smack me all you want.
So
Shit, don't say that. The nigga be like, nigga really hit you. Like,
I'm serious.
Yo,
It doesn't
you be like, oh, I'm
hurt.
feeling it. Motherfucker, you feeling that?
Her boo watching right now, like, yo, I'm gonna fuck this bitch up when she gets
fucking around with no safe words.
I don't have a boo.
What if you like don't swallow, right? And the nigga nuts in your mouth don't tell you he coming. Is that revenge? Like,
What?
yeah, bitch. Talking all that
No,
shit.
the
Talk with a mouth full. Blah. And it's like, what you gonna
what?
do?
That's revenge?
You might not be a swallower. I don't know. You
You've
may not
done
want
that?
the nigga to come in your mouth.
Cindy, what the hell
That could
did
be
we jump
payback.
into?
Once I know, like, okay, yeah,
So
she don't
you've
do
done
that.
that to a chick?
Yeah, I've done that. But like, she don't know.
You've done that to a chick? That's so
Like,
disrespectful.
came in her mouth and not saying nothing?
Without asking.
I was like, what the fuck I'm supposed to ask?
Hold on. What
up.
does that have to do with karma and revenge?
A lot, because that's my revenge. I
He's
said
done
it.
that as a
I let
revenge.
off with that. I let off with the revenge would be, I say, if you're not a swallower and you was talking shit to me, and she's like, take it out in the pussy. So I said, you get ahead and just blow in the mouth, and you know what I mean, like, yo, I didn't know. That's a lie. You knew.
I feel like you
That's
kind of did that
horrible.
shit even without getting revenge.
No, I did. I remember. I did a few things as revenge. I did a few.
So that's like angry fucking.
Right. So
I
let's
guess
say
we've all
if she don't
done
take it in the
that.
ass, like you might just eat a pussy and then stick a finger in there and be like, oh, my bad, wrong hole.
So you think guys
Yeah,
may do that
motherfucker,
as a
revenge.
revenge when they say like it was a mistake when they're like, fucking you and then boom, it goes in the other hole and then you're like, shit.
Sometimes that's 50-50.
It happens.
And they always
Accidents
say it's a
happen. It happens
mistake.
sometimes.
Sometimes,
It's an
not all the
accident.
time, but sometimes. Yeah.
Especially if
all
you're fucking
the
in the dark
time.
though. If you're fucking in the dark, that accident kind of happens though.
It's a slippery slope, apparently.
That happened to me. Yo, that happened to me one time.
Very slippery.
That
very.
happened to me one time.
Oh yeah.
Fucking in the dark, like how he said.
What you do?
I had no idea I was there. I had no idea.
Yo, so you were there.
I had no idea. Until
you
she,
kept
after the
hitting.
fact,
So
and
she
she told
didn't
me.
say nothing.
She ain't say nothing.
She liked it.
She
She
liked
moaned
it.
and shit and like, was telling me to slow up, but I
Let
didn't
me
know.
punch. You were not her first.
I didn't say I was.
I'm just saying.
If I'm at this age, if I'm
Damn.
somebody's first, I'm like,
Just
bitch, I
in
don't know.
case.
Yo,
Just
thought
in
you were
case you really
first?
thought.
yeah,
You're
no,
not.
I never thought that.
It was pretty open,
I've been a few people's first, but no, not that person.
Oh wow.
But I was surprised. I was like, oh shit, I really was. She said, I thought she was bullshit, and I was like,
So.
oh, you was serious, really? I was like, oh
wow.
shit, I didn't know.
That's interesting to know.
No Vaseline.
It felt just like it.
no
so
Vaseline,
weird.
Nothing.
Thought it would be more exciting. I don't
I was
know.
surprised. I was like, oh shit.
Oh my god, I am dead.
So in today's day and age, do you believe social media has a hand in people taking revenge?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Hell yeah. I've seen it with my own eyes with all these
You
crazy
see the
people.
level of
Like,
pettiness
hell yeah.
all on IG, Facebook, or wherever. It's Twitter. It's just so much
It's
pettiness.
so ridiculous, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes you could just post something and then somebody swears it's about them.
And I wonder, where do these
That's
people
the other thing.
Because the subs is ridiculous.
And it
Yeah.
do. And
Oh
it
yeah.
do. Don't lie. It
I
do.
mean, if it fits the foot, you know.
If you feel a type of way,
if you
it's
posted something and the person hit you, that's about me. You posted it about them. You just don't want to tell them that. There's a reason why you posted it.
That's
no,
not always true.
not always.
That's not
not
always true.
always.
that's not always true.
Because sometimes you may like something. Women are so complicated. We're complicated. Sometimes we may look at a quote, we like it, and we just post it.
But why did you
It
like
has
it?
Nothing,
You liked it because it
I don't
related
know.
to you, and it was to that
it
situation.
could relate to
Because it
anything
could
Older
relate.
personal.
knew it related to you. in
I
that
know when it
situation.
comes to our little group over here, we could have the only conversations, and when we see something, we post it.
Yeah.
And for us, it's like, oh shit, yeah.
Right, but it
But
was
right
in regards to
away,
an old situation.
It could be a situation.
Some people
or
do.
Current
just
or
in
old?
general, or we're having a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
It's not always because fucking punch XYZ. All right, I'm gonna post this.
Mm-hmm.
That's not always the
But
case.
people are always getting
People
their
just
feelings hurt on
assume.
Instagram or
But you
any
know,
social
but this the
media.
shit y'all do that's stupid. Y'all post this shit, and then y'all looking to see if the nigga saw it. Did he see it? Did
Facts.
he, like in your stories, for
I know they
example.
doing that.
Something, you'll say something slick, right? You'll post a slick meme, and then you'll wait like 5 minutes. Let me see, did the nigga watch it? Oh, he ain't watch it yet. Okay. You looking to see the person you posted it about? If
How
they're
do you
looking-
know
you're-
this?
yeah, how
He's
do-
looking
a guy
too.
obviously
You're
does it too.
obviously-
Huh?
Guys do it too.
Huh?
Do what?
Do what? What you just described.
Yeah, I get it. They do.
Exactly.
They
So
do.
that's
but
how
y'all
you
sitting
know.
there acting all
So
innocent.
men and women are stupid. Don't just say this is what you guys do that is stupid.
Nah, it's not
'Cause men are
stupid.
doing it too. You just said it.
I didn't say it was stupid.
Yes, you did.
I ain't see. I said the stupid things y'all do, like
The stupid
purposely
things we do.
post something about an individual and then want to see if they saw it,
I think we all do that. Just humans.
as opposed to going straight to them and
But
talking.
do it
shit.
all the
but that's
time.
not every time. And I know what situation you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But that's again. Let's leave him around the corner.
Right, right.
He's far,
This
far
week-
away on the corner. Leave
This
him
week
over
on
there.
surviving.
Don't even say it.
You know what I always think about? Remember these, like, all these tweets that come out of nowhere? Like, fucking 11 years ago, this person tweeted blah. Who is the person behind this? You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people have gotten in trouble because of that.
Oh, for old tweets.
Yeah, like a
And they
tweet
come
that
back and bite them on the ass.
all the
like Kevin
time.
Hart, right?
Yes, and I'm trying to figure out, like, who are these people that are actually
Digging
putting
this
the
up.
putting the tweet out?
Those are the trolls.
Yeah, exactly. So
The
you
super
have
trolls.
haters, you know,
Yeah.
Well,
People
you
wanna
have
stir the
people
pot.
always
deliberately
trying to you know.
getting revenge.
Have you guys ever said anything old that you feel might come back and haunt you?
We all
Tweeted?
have. I've
Anything?
definitely done a few things that I'm scared that they may come out and get
That
me.
sex tape where you don't want that sex tape to come
I
out.
mean, sometimes you're in love and you do stupid
I
things.
sent him a picture of my pussy. This nigga's gonna blackmail.
No, not like that because I'm smarter than that. You wouldn't send your body and your face together.
You ain't do that. Come on, no
Maybe
fun.
I've
Yeah,
done
but even
that.
if she
Done that
sends a
shit,
picture
niggas.
of that,
Right.
how are they gonna know?
She know she in that picture with her legs spread open and
Maybe I have done that.
in there.
Maybe my mouth.
Yeah, but
you
you're
know?
smart enough not to have your fucking face in it.
Exactly.
That's
what
what
I'm
she's trying
saying.
to
your
say.
face in what? What are you talking about?
In a photo.
Oh,
But you know what? I had an ex-boyfriend that we had a little video that we made, and after we broke up, he was like, "Oh, I think I want to put this up on blah 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 channel." I'm like, "Are you insane? Are you out of your mind?
like a porn
You
channel?
cannot yes,
Pornhub.
not Pornhub. It was something else."
How you know he didn't?
I
do
was
it?
like, "You can absolutely not do it," because I
Yeah,
made him
I know
delete
he
it.
didn't do
But
it.
you don't know he, didn't
said
do it and hid
deleted
it.
it.
It's such thing as a
I believe that
cloud.
he deleted it. You know, I do.
Oh
You don't
my
think that nigga had a
God.
backup in his email
believe-
that
I
he showed
believe
his
he did
homeboy?
it.
Yo, check this out.
Yo, do guys do that?
I
Really?
told. Then I sat in that same chair and said this to them before. I was like, "Yo, there is somebody else that has seen the video, and we may not let
Then I
everybody
guess somebody
see
else
the
saw
video.
the damn video.
But our homeboy, like my day one, my dog,
Is this
he
true?
seen piece of the video.
Is this true?
He seen piece.
I mean,
Talking to the other guy in the room.
well, when I take a
His whole face says it all.
I've seen some footage, though. Yeah, I have. I have.
well, I show
I've seen footage and
And
shown
you know
footage.
what? I've seen some footage, and I had to like really sit in front of
Yeah.
this person like a week later, like, you know, like I dead seen your pussy though.
Oh.
And well, check this out. One time, this chick sent a video to my son and had the nerve to put the Dracula fangs in her pussy though, and said this pussy bites.
what?
I kid you not.
I am not. I am
I'm
done.
like, why would? Okay.
Wow.
Well, I have to admit, like sometimes
I'm not the
I
only one with crazy stories here. I told you.
show
You know
I show
what?
my dick pics around to my friends.
See,
like
see. So
I
you know
don't-
what I'm talking about when I say guys do the same.
we do.
I already know. Put
I
like
I
this.
mean, Cindy doesn't, but the whole most.
If I sent you my dick pic,
I
I
definitely
want
don't.
you to show your friends. That's free promotion. Somebody else is gonna want
It
this
better
dick,
not
girl.
be false advertising.
But if you showing it, it ain't false advertisement because they know I'm fucking with you. So if they know I'm fucking with you and I've been knocking that down and you happy because you probably tell them the sex is good. So now when you show them what the dude working with, then they're gonna be like,
That
"Yo,
makes
she
sense.
said that the nigga knocks it down good." So it may not be a foul dude, foul girl, and jump on it right away, but it might be like a couple years apart. And they bump into them somewhere and be like, "Yo,
Wow,
what's up? Hey, what's up?"
he goes deep into the story.
She might not even
That
remember
has happened to me. Yo,
couple
that
of
has happened to
years.
me. That
She
has
may
happened
not
to me.
even remember that she saw the video.
Oh, she remembered. You remember?
She remembered,
I
Sam.
remember a good ass pic I seen. My man showed me some chick and then they ain't together. I'm like, "Yo, sure you had a crazy bubble." I might just be like, word, you ain't fucking with. Word, you ain't spoke to that nigga no more. Yeah, I ain't seen him either in a minute. Yo, hey, what's your IG? You know what I mean? Then one thing leads to another.
And then
It
you
happens.
end up at the sofa in his house, just, you know.
Yeah. You might throw him under the bus a little bit. Yeah, that nigga's a foul nigga. Yeah, I'm saying though, but you know.
I know. I know these crazy
throw you
fucking
under the
girls
foot.
be like, "Oh, I got a dick pic. You want to see?" I don't even need to see it, right?
Well, sometimes people just send it
I'll be
for
like,
no
"I'm good."
reason. So if you send me a dick pic on Snapchat, best believe it, I screenshot it.
That's
brave
different.
ass
And I
niggas.
sent it to the group
I've
chat,
had
and
that.
we
I ain't
all
sending no dick
laughed
pics
I've
on
had
about
that.
Snapchat.
it.
I've had that.
On Snapchat?
Uh huh.
It's
What if a
And
nigga fucks up
tossing
and hits
off, too.
all or some shit? I don't even be on Snapchat no more, so I don't even know that's a
And
feature.
tossing off,
Niggas
and
hit-
you're like, really?
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
yeah,
Some
oh,
crazy
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Snapchat is
everything.
dangerous.
I'm out.
Yes.
They think, yo, I'm just gonna
Tossing
send it,
off.
and it's just going to, disappear. Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Yes.
men are just funny like that.
So now let me ask you a question. So this same dude that might have sent you a video of him tossing off, right? And he do something foul. Are you gonna post it on social media?
No,
Make up a fake page called
no.
the
no,
tosser?
I wouldn't do that.
That's
That's
too much
crazy.
fucking work. Too much energy.
There's girls that
Yeah.
do that.
She's trying to keep the
The
energy
girls that do
in-house.
that. There's a reason why today I do not slide in a female's DM. Because y'all motherfuckers screenshot the conversation. Y'all just keep it just to hold for the record.
I thought you were
Any-
recently DMing
Who?
someone that we met. No?
That we met? Oh, hey, hello, how you doing?
Not like- yeah.
Yo, I'm saying, let me take. I don't talk like that. I don't
What's
be doing
goody?
that. I don't do none of that. I don't play
What's
them
up
games.
with
Yeah.
that?
Yo, and I gotta make. I keep it super generic, and I gotta make sure we cool before I even do that. I'm not gonna jump out there and get hit by the car. I'm not doing that.
Right.
I just for that particular
Right.
reason. I was like, yo, that shit will come back and bite you on the ass.
It's true because everything now it's like through technology
Yeah.
you can screenshot everything.
Cause y'all crazy. Y'all
Anything
put-
on Snapchat, anything on your messages, anything on your IG. So if you have to say something that may embarrass you,
Yeah.
you should just call that
Yeah,
person.
you can't screenshot a phone call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Cause y'all
but
quick
you
to
can
call.
text.
Y'all quick to call a nigga thirsty. So I don't talk. I don't fuck with y'all.
Because I've done that before. Even when it's like an argument or something that I need to put this person on blast for,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do it through text, and I'm not gonna do it through IG or Snapchat because of that reason.
What do I
would
always say?
call them
To this day, what do I
What?
always say when it comes
What?
to texting?
What?
What do I say?
What do you say?
I'm the first person to tell you this every time you start.
through texting.
You're texting too much.
Yeah. Yo, she'll
Like
say,
you have.
I'm here like what?
hey, bling, how are bling? You bling. I was just playing with you, bling bling. I'm like, yo, wait a minute. Can we put this in one paragraph?
Yeah,
one
we
time?
have our own discussion,
It'd
and
be like
he
one
just,
word, three words, bling 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 bling. I'm like, I'm just let her talk to herself.
He won't even
and when
read-
she's
you
done,
don't even read the
sometimes
whole
I don't
thing.
read the shit. They'd be like 28 messages. I'm like, I ain't reading that.
You don't
Y'all
read
call,
the
I call
whole
them. So what was y'all
That's when
talking
you
about?
don't
I
even
see
read
there's
it
28
in a group
messages.
chat.
He skips the whole thing. He doesn't know what the fuck is going
Sometimes
on.
I don't know what the fuck.
You and I really just, what do we do? Text one or two
I
times,
text
and then
and I
boom,
pick you
we're
up, call
calling.
me. Cause
Okay,
my
what's up?
shit ain't worth. I can't. Yo, my stories be good. I can't be typing this shit. Son.
You know what else you can do?
He'll
You can
just
do the
throw
voice.
it at me. Yo, da-da-da. I'm like, what happened? And then boom, my phone's ringing. All right, she got time to
What
talk.
happened?
He
Yo.
doesn't want to text all that.
Nah, my shit
You
be
can
good.
voice note too. I think that kind of deletes
Nah,
itself,
that's
or you can
evidence.
say that.
That's evidence.
Really?
We have a full-on conversation.
That's evidence.
So I'll do the
Prime
call.
example. Somebody recently texted me. I ain't gonna get into the full detail of it, right?
wanna
They
know.
hit behind a fake number. I kind of caught on that it was a fake number.
You knew who
and
it was?
They was. I still don't know who the person is, but they tried to bait me into saying some shit, and I made it known. I'm like, yo, you know what? You say the wrong shit, and it could be twisted. So I kept it so generic. Person trying to say shit to bait me. Who this? Yo, until you stop hiding behind fake numbers, I'm not replying. That's it. I'm not gonna go back.
So
and,
who do you think it is? A female or a male? You
I
don't
think
have to
it was
say
a
the
female.
name.
I think it was a female.
Okay.
It would be a female.
I think it was a female.
That's weird for dudes to do that. Like dudes usually just come out and say who they are.
Yeah, I'm
Yo.
like,
Yeah, that's a little
It's
insane.
Richie from
I even
around
had to
the
throw out
corner.
I threw out a fake threat. I was like, yo, I hope this is a dude. I said, I hope this is a dude and you got good health insurance. And I left it alone. I was like, I'm not getting this into this back
I'll
and
put
forth
him out.
because I don't know.
What are you saying? You're gonna get into an altercation?
I'm just saying, if you want to run around and blab
No.
and fret and say I said some things that I didn't say and whatever the case may be, I'm
I
like,
hate that
who
when
are
people
you?
like that whole like you said, I said, I cannot put myself in the
Well,
middle of
here's the
anything
thing.
like that.
Here's
That is just
the thing, and I keep telling Punch to remove himself from this little circle, but he never listens.
I do.
Because every other week he's in something.
No, this is what it is.
And then he calls me. Oh, and I'm like, what did I say last time?
Nah, but this is it.
this
I
is it. This is
do
it, guys.
remove myself from the stuff. But what happens is, and I just kind of, figured it all out. I'm the more approachable person. I'm the more civilized. I'm the person that a person feels that they can come and talk to without it being, yo, fuck that. Like, I'll let
Because
you
you're
talk.
always in a chill vibe. And people
That's me. I'm
realize
just
this.
me. Other people you can't talk to. It's like, yo, let me go to his friend. His friend could put some sense in him. So like, yo,
Yeah.
punch, whoopty whoopty whoop. And I'm like, I'll talk to him. Or nah, don't even stress that. That ain't about nothing. And they feel comfortable with me.
So you're the fixer.
So I get basically. So I'm getting caught in the middle of stuff that really has nothing to do with me, and I wind up having to play referee. It's tiring, yeah.
But I get annoyed because this
Yeah.
friend is not really his friend. Let's not, you know what? Let's just
This
get
is
back to
we're
karma and
live,
revenge.
people. We're live.
Let's get back to
Let's
karma
get
and
back-
revenge.
But shit, it all ties in at the end of the day. If you want to talk about that, it's karma and
Well,
revenge.
yeah, because when it comes down to it, too, that person would not fucking wait 2 seconds to get revenge on you for some bullshit.
Right.
He
And
wouldn't
has
look
tried.
at you like you being a
has
real
tried.
friend. However, yes, has tried. And however, you have always shown that you're being a real friend. That's what gets me mad.
Can I tell another karma
So being
revenge
petty
story?
is kind of being.
Yeah. This is
So
what the
being
conversation
petty is like having like
is being
seeking
vengeful.
revenge.
It's like the fine line between karma and revenge.
Because being
Right,
petty,
being
I feel like a lot of people are petty nowadays.
It's borderline revenge, though.
Is it borderline?
Yeah.
That's why I said it's kind of
It's
rides
borderline.
the middle line of it.
But what if the person that's being petty is your friend and it's being petty about some whatever, some bullshit, whatever it is. But this is your friend.
Mm-hmm.
He's being petty all the time. Doesn't
Okay, I'm glad you said that. So that's why I was going into this story.
that's
so now it's
kind of
this.
like I don't want a friend like that.
So bust it, right? So now let's say this friend tried to do something like holler at my girl, right?
Yeah, that's
And
not cool.
And I caught wind of it. Even caught them lying, saying that they didn't. The whole thing. I know the truth and still know the person's lying.
Receipts.
Right?
Receipts.
right.
And I'm like, my thing is simple. I'm not entertaining this or whatever. I leave it alone. I just won't be fucking with you in that kind of a way. Like, I kind of see what you are now. So it's like, all right, cool. Now, the funny part is later down the line, a female that you had some interactions with, now she want to come over and she's hollering at me, trying to get at me.
So you're trying to get your revenge there?
But it's not even a revenge thing. It's just something that happens.
Right. It just came
But
to your.
you see
to
how
your-
karma came back and bit that person on the ass. Because then when you confront them and tell them, like, yo, dog, such and such, such and such got at me and me and the girl.
But it fell on your
me and
lap.
Shorty did such and such. And I tell you, like, I'd be a
Yeah,
man to come to
yeah.
you and tell you and whatnot. And you get in your feelings, you get petty. It's like, what? Oh, that person did what?
Bo, is he with this girl? Did he fuck this girl in the past and that's it?
Yeah, he
or-
fucked the girl in the
So
past.
that's it. So
and
why is he
then-
upset?
Then
Because
the girl
it's
sees
territorial.
me. The person's territorial. So the
Yeah.
person sees me. Let's say sees me in a picture with the person and somehow
Yeah.
contacts me through IG. And then one thing, and without me even knowing or even thinking like that, we converse, we go back and forth, and then one thing leads to another. You find out after the fact, it's like, what? Oh shit! All right, well, your homie, blase, 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 and then that person gets mad.
It's not on you. It's on
But
the
I
girl.
didn't get mad.
If she knows
I
that
didn't
both
say
of you
nothing when
guys
you
are
try to holler at
friends,
my
it's
girl.
not on the guys.
Which
It's on the
I
girl.
feel a lot of times they do.
That's
Right.
how I feel.
Because that person mistreats people so bad that they feel like, I'm gonna get back at this nigga, or they just feel like, you know what, he's actually the cooler person. I'm gonna just see what's up with him.
He's just very
Strong
petty.
point.
Yeah,
This person's very, very petty.
right.
Anyways, moving along in life.
Yes, yes.
But that's part of the whole revenge karma thing.
yeah.
It definitely fits in.
But it's just too much with this.
I mean,
person.
this revenge fell on your lap. How could you not take advantage
Yo,
of it?
I get a lot of that. I get a
It
lot
was
of
I'm trying
like-
to tell you, no
It
expectations.
was
Falls in
literally
your lap,
like
it falls
what
in
he
your
said
lap.
Falls in my lap.
earlier.
It's
When
different if
the
I
karma
pursue
just
it. Then I'm
moves to the
about it.
side.
That's your
Then I'm
intention.
grimy, but
It let
falls
you
in my lap.
listen. It fell on your lap, so I don't know what to say.
Some people got jealous of me and you one time.
Oh.
Of us being friends, really?
Yeah.
But I don't belong to anyone, so I don't know why anyone would get jealous.
Person felt some kind of way because I was at your house.
But you were at my house with Cindy.
That doesn't
We
matter.
were chilling like.
What you doing there? What you doing at that
We're
person's
having a
house?
conference.
Like, it was one of those. What you doing at that person? You at her house?
Wow.
I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. I'm at her house. We talking business.
That's funny, and I know who it is too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Like I got grilled about it.
I'm like, me
I got
too.
grilled about
That's crazy.
it. I got grilled about it. I was like, I gotta explain myself. Like, come on, dog.
That's interesting. Wow, you
I'm
guys
like,
are
I
like
met her
little
around
kids.
the same time you met her. If I was on it like that, I would have tried then.
Grow the fuck up.
Punch always has to explain himself to fucking people.
Yeah.
I never tried with you ever in life.
know.
Never. I've never crossed that line with her. Never. I always kept it.
No,
I've never crossed that line with you.
no,
Okay, cool. You made me a double check. I was like, hold up.
no. You didn't.
It's only two people.
You've crossed the line with Cindy.
Cindy and Jalissa. That was only two.
What you talking about, Willis?
He probably was wait. Too
Let's
many
be
of the
honest.
friends.
Somebody, the same person, tried to set me up for the failure, though, right? Let's be honest. I'm blocking the camera. Set me up for the failure, right?
Yeah.
Did they not?
For what failure? To get the no? To get the friend zone?
They kind of pushed me in direction, making it seem like it was something that it was not.
And it wasn't.
And when I pursued, it was like psh, psh, shut down. And it was like, wait a minute. And then
Shut
to find
down.
out the truth was you know, this person kind of was doing the whole fake shit, and it was like, oh, okay.
So again, being petty.
Because I probably wouldn't have said that. I probably
That's
wouldn't have
kind
went
of
in that
fucked
direction.
up. Like that level of pettiness, I cannot stay friends with people like that.
I don't know why that happened.
That's
I
a.
told you that person was like, nah, yo, go. No, they're going upstairs. Go talk to her right now. Knowing the whole time that this nigga.
The same person
Yes.
that when you and I would go to the Knicks game would have fucking to say texting you like, what the fuck is going on?
And that's their karma, right? So now, you know what I mean?
Well, some people can believe that people can be like a female and a male can be friends, like that close, go to games together, hang out, and just be friends, not be fucking at all. Some people probably just
You're a
can't
guy,
believe
so
that.
I'm going to ask you this question.
What's up?
You're single,
Right.
right? Now, you have no knowledge of two people that might have interacted or not,
Right.
right? So let's say the person confronts you with floor seats to the Knicks, even though you may not even be a Knicks fan. It's floor seats.
Right.
Talking about we on the hardwood next to Spike.
Despite they bum, I may pull up anyway.
Thank you. That's all it's about, it, right? It's not
Right.
about trying to. This is floor seats.
Right.
Even
Especially
when
if I have no knowledge of their interaction.
dude, I remember
yeah.
I kind of had a girlfriend. We went through a breakup and we was kind of getting back together. I was like, listen, I'm going to. I wasn't asking. Yo, I'm going to Knick game. I'm sitting on the floor. I don't give a fuck what. Yes or no, I'm going. I'm just
Right.
letting you know what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing.
Right.
I'm going. It's the Knick
Right.
game.
That was me.
out.
That was
So
me
y'all
taking
motherfuckers
punch.
get out of your feelings because I'm sitting down eating free food, right? We ate for free.
We had free food and we had
free
floor
drinks.
seats.
You have free drinks?
Nice.
We had some drinks that
Yeah.
were free.
Yeah, candy galore.
Thanks to my old boss.
And,
awesome.
and they was really bad then. It was like nobody like that. It was really bad.
And we went to see that like
Both
we went to
games,
that
we went
game, like,
twice. Both games, and they lost both. Lost to the
Damn.
Milwaukee Bucks.
We
and
didn't
the
even
other
care.
one, but to the Memphis Grizzlies.
We were still
ate
there.
and drank.
We
You're
still
good.
we
Yeah,
didn't even
chilling.
care. When the floor cleared, we were like, all right, picture time and take some pics.
Yeah, bitches on the floor. You don't say no to that. So, ladies, if I'm ever with you and you're my woman, you're my wife, and my friend has floor seats and she's a female, just understand I'm going.
And then we went to the
You
Barclays.
know now. And then we went. Did we go? to
You
the
invited
Barclays?
me to Barclays and we went.
Where
So
we
then
go to
that's why
Barclays?
everybody thought you guys
went
were
to see a
fucking. It's like going
basketball
out
game.
everywhere.
We did. I can't remember. Oh, yes, I did. And you came a little bit late.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember.
Well,
We
because
had
you
fun.
told me like right before the shit was starting.
Yeah, because I got it. No,
I was like, I gotta hustle to
nah,
Brooklyn.
because I tried to invite my girlfriend and she didn't want to go. She canceled on me.
So he brought me.
Aww.
Did
canceled
she know
on me.
that? Did
That's
she know that I went
sweet.
with you?
I told her I was. I
Okay.
said, listen, I'm gonna take sin, yo. I couldn't think of nobody. Nobody else wanted to roll. I'm like, yo,
I was like, I'll be right there.
I was strong on her to go, and she was like, no. I was like, all right. I even tried to get her to invite her girlfriend, and her girlfriend said no, because she didn't want to be alone with me. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna invite my friends.
All right. So does seeking revenge make a person feel better?
Sometimes it can, but maybe in the long run, I say it won't.
Probably won't.
I say no.
Yeah.
You'll regret it, I think, at some point.
I mean, it's not gonna. Whatever that person did to you that made you seek revenge in the first place is not gonna go away. It's always gonna be
Yeah.
there. So no,
It's a
I don't
short-lived,
think
fun
it's
moment.
gonna make you feel better.
Short-lived, fun moment.
I don't know. I kind of feel like if you go down that road, like it's just gonna come back around. It's not really worth it. You think it's worth it?
Depending on the circumstance.
Depends what it is.
You mean like, all right, for example, like, what do you mean? Like, depends circumstance, like if somebody deep shit, like murder or something, or
If it's deep stuff like something with my son,
It depends on
That's
if
what
it's
I-
affects somebody close to you, I believe. Like really close. Like you gotta really fuck with them.
But if like you get back, because you know this all ain't got to be relationship involved, but like getting
Right,
backstabbed by a
exactly.
best friend.
Especially if you know them since diapers.
Thank you.
I'm coming for that.
Coming for that, right?
I'm coming for that.
ooh.
see, I
I
told
see
you.
the fire in your eyes.
No, I'm coming for that because it's personal. Because of the fact that you know me too well and you pushed that button and
Yeah.
you took the initiative.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, so like for example, if you're in the streets and
And I'm
you're
a pray.
friends and you're
I'm a
doing
pray
shit,
that karma takes a back seat on that. I'm gonna still roll the dice and hope
Yeah,
that karma
I
takes
think
a back
all I'm gonna
seat.
see is red, and I'm going in.
Facts.
What you saying?
I'm guessing like if you're like mostly for guys, like if you're friends and you're in the streets hustling whatever, and then somebody just you know that's on you.
That's like
I'm sure that would be something personal that you wouldn't
Yeah.
be cool with just leaving it
Hell
up to
no.
karma.
That's it. That's like the situation with my old group that I was in, the way it went down to me being kicked out of the group. And my best friend, who I started doing music with from day one, was the one that was like cool with them kicking me out the group. So I'm like, oh.
Shit.
So I'm like, at that
Wow.
point,
That's
all I saw was
crazy.
red. I'm like, yo, you my dog. You my friend.
Wow.
You ain't these dudes' friends. Like, oh, word? So you my man. You know I got a kid. So you cool with them preventing me from making money, and you still going to roll along with this
And this
without
is
any
your
form
friend.
of conversation or understanding, right? Because even if I was like, well, you know, do your thing, whatever, but you just went ahead and like, yeah, kick him out. And then when it's time to confront me, I ain't got nothing to say to that nigga.
What?
Oh, word? It's like, this is how we doing it?
Okay, so
That's
then you
not your
know.
boy
And
no
you
more.
supposed to be my boy.
Yeah.
So he's definitely not your boy. He was
That's
looking in
fucked
his
up.
interests.
Now, this is where it gets fucked up more. So now, because we have mutual friends, because if it's day one like that, yo, y'all got to squash that. Y'all got to, like, they looking at you
I usually
to
be the
calm
bigger
it down.
man.
Like, so normally, because they did something foul, it might have been sneaky underhand and they didn't see how it was all played out. You're going to be the aggressor because you're going to be like, nah, fuck that nigga and blah, blah. You're like, yo,
Right,
man.
right.
It's like, hold up. I didn't start this. I didn't do anything wrong here. You know what I mean?
Right,
If
right.
I'm screaming, fuck you, it's because this nigga swung first. Don't get mad because he fucking brought a knife to a gunfight. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so now if I'm the aggressor with the weapon and he got a butter knife, like, oh, yo, you got to calm down. Nah, tell that motherfucker to calm down because he's the reason why I'm walking around here with a gun on me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so the revenge and the karma aspect in that. I mean, you know, I think he still has some more karma coming because since
possibly.
I departed, he hasn't been as successful or haven't had the same amount of attention around him. You know what I'm saying? And my friends still push me to bury the hatchet and all that. I'm like, yo, listen, at this point, I ain't mad, but I'm just not fucking with that nigga. Like, y'all can fuck with him. I ain't mad if y'all want to be his friend. I'm not fucking
That's
with
like
that
your brother.
nigga. Right.
Well,
I'm not fucking with
you
him.
would have thought that.
That's
was
why
Yeah.
it hurts a lot.
Yeah, that's I'm like, you was my son. I
'Cause
birthed you.
those-
I brought you in this. You're in the position you're in with these other individuals because of me. So for you to oust me, and
He was
be
just
cool
thinking
with
about
that,
himself.
and be cool with
He
that,
was like, "Fuck it, as long as I'm still here."
right?
That's fucked up.
To be made up of, and everything was fraudulent and fake excuses. Nothing concrete. Like this nigga did this. Like no, you was like me and this other individual got an issue for whatever reason that is. I ain't gonna get into that. You like he wants me out, so he had to make sure you was cool with me being kicked out the group. So if you and me walked in the door together as a unit and connected with two other people, right? Now you want me gone. So in order to get me gone, you gotta okay it.
Right.
He can't just say I want him gone and then you cool with that. It's like he has to make sure everybody else is on the same page. So that's some fucked up.
So they were fucking pretty much talking shit about you while you were in there.
doing
They
all
did a
type
lot of
shit.
that before
So-
that happened.
So then you know, to make a long story short, they released a project that didn't do well.
Wow.
All right. Well,
I
then
guess
it has
that's
to
the
do with
revenge.
that.
That's the karma on that.
That has to do with that
Moving
karma.
along in life.
Project did very bad.
Look at him. He's smirking. He likes
I know.
that they didn't do well.
Nah, because I tried to bait him into a battle and all
Nah.
kind of other shit, and they didn't bite the bait. So I ain't worried. I get him again.
Worried.
I get him again.
So
Every time I
who-
see the one dude, he's always with his wife and daughter. I'm like, yo, you so lucky. So
Oh.
lucky, yo. So
At least you still live by a code, though.
So yeah, I ain't gonna do nothing. I like you got your daughter there, but one time I saw him first, and then it was like I was like this, and then right behind I seen his daughter grab his hand. I was like, oh, you lucky. And then he tried to say hello to me like I'm supposed to say hello back. I'm like, yeah. Nigga kept walking. I was like, yeah, you walk with your kid, man.
Damn.
Then I seen the person again, and he's walking with his wife. I was like, ooh.
Look at Punch. Looking
Then
for
the
that
other time we was at
altercation.
Madison Square Garden, I couldn't do nothing. Cause I'm like, if I hit this nigga here, I'm going to jail.
Facts.
Cause it's Madison Square Garden. They don't
Just
play.
leave it alone.
God
Let
was
it,
really on
let,
his
let it
side,
be.
though.
Yeah, I like this nigga always like I never catch him alone or just him and a homeboy. Nothing. He's always with his wife or his daughter.
Good for him. He has a good family.
He better keep
It's
him with
with
him.
him all the
You
time.
better keep him with him.
So who's better at the revenge?
Who's better at the revenge?
Men or women?
Women.
Yeah,
I
unbeatable.
might have to agree with
Plotting
that.
asses.
Unbeatable.
Yo, plotting
The
asses.
calculation be serious, though. Like,
Hell yeah. Plotting.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we have more options too than
Like
men.
what? Like what kind of options?
Well, I'm talking about more like in relationship revenge. Like if I wanted to, and if I had the need to, like if I broke up with my ex, shit happened, like you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We have more options. We could just go behind your back and be like, I'm gonna fuck your friend.
Yeah, y'all sneaky asses.
We could do that. Men can't do that. You can't make that decision. Be like, well, I'm gonna fuck your friend.
Unless we feel like we can fuck your friend.
Exactly, unless she's cool with that, which most girls are not gonna be
Like
cool
this
with
bitch,
it.
like this
But
bitch.
guys, like they're easy. They're easy targets.
Or we can use your friend just to feed us the information, even if we ain't fucking them.
I'm sure that you've done that before.
Oh yeah, I've done
Sounds like you have.
that. Yeah, get that bitch feed me some information. Word, where she at? What she doing? Word.
I know my cousin kind of was friends with somebody, and then they had a falling out. But then she found out that her friend fucked her man, my cousin's man, and then she went and turned around and fucked her man.
Wow.
And then
Just as a purely revenge.
and then when she found out and she was bitching to my cousin was like, "Yo, what are you bitching about? You fucked my man first."
Wow.
Because she thought my cousin didn't know.
So if you fuck my man, guess what? I'm gonna fuck your
Yep.
man.
And she did it. And this girl thought she
Damn.
got one over on my cousin, but my cousin turned around and
Wow.
yeah.
Would you do that, Sin?
No.
Just to put yourself in that mind.
Nah. Why are you putting a fucking face? No, I'm not. I don't even know why you looking at me like that. Nah, I wouldn't do that. That's like if me and Eve have a falling. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want to sleep with
Yeah.
nobody you slept with.
Please, I don't want to sleep with
That's a
anybody
dub.
you slept with either.
Bye.
What?
I'm
Damn.
good.
I'm
Y'all
really
just shoving
good.
down each other's taste and
I
shit.
am
Like,
down. I mean, yeah.
You made it sound like you date
I have
trash niggas,
peculiar
like-
taste, but all my men have been great guys.
But you were saying she
Hold
tries
on,
to say
hold the
that
fuck
my
up.
guys.
Not all the niggas you dated. I've met a few niggas. They weren't great guys.
Okay, that's just,
There was some not so bright ones.
Allegedly,
There
were
were some
great.
cool ones. There was some just friends, whatever.
Yeah.
Not everybody's been.
You live and learn, Punch. You live and learn.
Yeah. I be trying. I'll let you know if a nigga foul nigga. I'm like, that's a foul nigga. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
What do you mean? How many guys have you met that Eve's?
About 3
3.
Who?
and a
Who the
half.
Joel. Did you meet Joel or no?
No.
3.5. I met
Chris for sure.
I met him.
He didn't make Joel.
I know that AL did, and I thought he was in that group, so I guess
met him.
not.
There was another dude I met, and he drove. I can't remember his name. Fuck.
I can't either.
Who the hell are you talking
Who is it?
Somebody after the club that came and got her, and it wasn't Chris.
Maybe it wasn't my man. Maybe
Was
it was
it
just
a really
friend.
tall guy? The guy that I didn't like?
Think he was tall. Yep.
Yes,
I met him.
Jack.
Yeah.
That was a big lesson learned.
Oh God! Let's not talk about all
And then I
my
kinda
ex
feel like-
men here.
Then I kind of feel like I know your current situation.
Okay, well then that's not
I
my
never
man.
met him, but I kind of feel like.
I've met
So
him.
then that's why he said 3 because he thinks he
I
kind
said
of
3.5. I said 3.5.
I've
There's
met
another
him.
one I'm just overlooking.
Yeah, I don't remember.
He's a good guy, though.
Can we not talk about my personal situation at the show?
I'm just saying, he's bringing up your guys.
This is
I'm
karma
saying he's
and
a good guy.
revenge.
That's it. All right.
Thank
Yo,
you.
who was that dude you was talking to at the G Unit party?
Who's
The power
party?
party. The power party.
I'm like, G Unit.
The dark skin.
It's called 50.
It was like the
50's
dark
party.
skin. That dude was
We
dark.
were just met at the bar, and
Oh.
Jade was there, so we went to eat after, like all 4 of us.
That's
remember?
the California guy.
Yeah.
Oh, California. That's right.
Yeah,
I don't
but
even
no,
remember
that
his
guy was
name.
hitting on Jade.
Oh, I thought he was hitting on you.
He was hitting on both of us, I guess.
He was hitting on you, too.
You never.
No, we saw that time and never again.
No Connect Four.
You thought that we were together? Jesus, I meant that guy.
No,
at
not
the
together.
party.
I knew you met
He
him at the
did
party.
hit up Jade, though.
Right.
when
so
he
you
came
see,
back.
No, I didn't know if something became more of it
Anyway.
after that.
I mean, men are weird. Like you go to a place, you're hanging out, you're having drinks, and all of a sudden they're hitting on you, and they're also hitting on your friend, and you're just like, okay, what's going on here?
Keyword drinks.
Like
Duh.
you're pretty much trying to figure out what your
Drinks are
situation's gonna
involved.
be here. So
Yeah.
Drinks are
no, I'm good.
You know what stupid shit I've done with drinks being involved?
I want to know anything.
Oh, I'll tell you some funny stories, but it's a different show.
So if you've done a lot of fucked up shit in your past
Mm-hmm.
and you're trying to walk that straight line
Mm-hmm.
now, do you think that could actually work as far as getting back karma, coming back
Yeah,
around?
it's still. I think that
You
karma's
think
still
it'll-
coming regardless.
It'll still come
That
back.
thought
Yeah.
always
still
lingers
gonna
in the
come.
back of your
Yeah,
head.
it's still gonna come.
Ooh, you people better watch
gonna
what you're
come.
putting out.
We
gonna
all
come.
get our karma. Just think about it when something really bad happens to us. Don't you sometimes feel like, because sometimes I do, like, fuck, this has to be something that I did.
Especially when you knew you was
You
a
know what I
cheater,
mean?
and then you get into a real serious relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, yo, I hope this chick don't fuck around on me, son.
No, that's true. That's true.
So you've been like the cheater
Oh,
all
no.
along.
I'm just giving an example.
I'm saying an example. An example.
Yeah.
You've been cheating all along, and then boom, you get into a relationship, and it's like happy, and you love this girl. Now you're falling in love, and now boom, she cheats on you.
Especially after you put a ring on
Bam!
it too.
Breaks your heart.
that happened to me.
Especially after you put a ring
That
on it
happened.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if you put a ring on it, I'll be mad at myself. Yeah, Nori said women are better at revenge. Yeah, I agree, Nori.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I'm sure she has a few fucking stories.
Who's Jessica P? Anybody know who Jessica
That's
P?
my cousin from California.
Jessica
Hi,
P.
What's
Jessica.
up, Jessie?
What's up,
She's
Jessica?
a morning person too. Okay.
So you really, all right, so you kind of feel like it comes back. I don't know, when things happen, I don't sit there, I did something bad.
Nah, you know when it
I
happens?
sit there like, what is the universe? What am I supposed
Trying
to
to
learn?
teach you.
Nah, this is what
That's
it's,
how I would,
Yeah.
what's the lesson in this for me?
this is when
But
it
I don't
happens.
think that it's something coming back
This is when it
around.
happens. When you start that 2019, you know, I'm gonna be positive vibes only. Boom, karma. Soon as you put out that
Sit your
positive
positive
vibe,
ass
look,
down.
Yeah, they're gonna test your positivity, nigga.
Well,
some-
universe is always testing you.
Yeah.
Soon as you hit that positive vibes only, no negative shit 2019.
But that's to see how you're
The
going to
negative
react to
is
it now.
coming. They're like, yeah, all right, nigga. Remember that nigga you did dirty?
But-
There you go. Part
Here's
two.
here's
Yeah.
your lesson.
Here
though.
go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a wolf in disguise. Handsome looking nigga that's your type. And he gonna
Yo, that's
fuck
the
your
universe
life
right
up.
there.
But it's the same
Yeah.
thing when shit happens to you and you feel like it keeps coming around. You keep getting in the same situation.
It's
You're
the
not
same
fucking learning the lesson.
Yeah.
Right. That's why you go in cycles.
Right. And you're kind of thinking like, damn, I really fucked up on that person because I keep getting bit in the ass. No,
Yeah.
it's because you're not fucking learning something.
Well, you're attracted to the same assholes too.
Well, I'm about to say,
Obviously.
that could
Same
be
But
people.
again,
as well.
Don't you feel like that's? It's happened to me where I keep dating the same
Everybody,
guy.
the world's
over-
like that.
A few times it happened.
Because you
I was
needed
like,
to
I was
learn
dating the
something.
same
it's karma
fucking
and
guy.
revenge on yourself. Because it's like you doing the same shit,
Yeah.
expecting a different result.
You're
Like,
not-
dummy, you don't see what you're doing
You
to
got to
yourself.
do something different
Like,
in order for something.
Yeah, switch it up.
To
Like,
switch up.
You dating the same person, expecting a different result, and you getting the same shit because you keep
Well,
going
people
after the
always
same
show
stuff.
you their best behavior. Like you're meeting their
That's
representative at
everybody.
the
You're
beginning.
meeting their representative.
You
in the
never
beginning.
meet the real person. Then like you're 6 months in, a year in, and then you're starting to really kind of maybe learning a little bit more about what this person really is about because
You could be with
But-
someone for years and you're still learning
But
shit.
that's why Steve Harvey said, "Don't give the pussy up too soon."
right 90 days.
Yeah, you meeting the representative. You know what I mean? If
90
I
days.
can't show you the
the
real me,
90-day rule.
I can't show you the real me. You probably run away scared.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think all the girls now know, thanks to YouTube
No,
and
that's
Able Radio, that
That's nothing. That's
they'll
nothing.
run away from you.
I
That's
can tell you
nothing.
this right now. I have learned a lot since May of 2018
nothing.
about Punch that I didn't know
Me
before.
too. Me too.
Why? Because I'm normally the quiet dude in the corner and I don't talk much, right?
Yeah,
fuck
which
outta
is a
here.
good thing. I'll say
Yeah,
that
that's
as a
normally me.
woman, you'd never. I don't like the guy that's like chit chatting too.
You know why? Because
Like the quiet
I've
guy.
learned from gentlemen, you don't talk yourself out of some pussy. Because you can talk yourself out some pussy.
It's a fact.
You say
And
too much.
Punch, what Punch does,
say
he
too
sits
much.
That's
back.
fact.
He tries to,
Yeah.
look like he's calm, cool, collected.
I let niggas go first.
And that's what he was
I'ma
doing
holla.
the day
Yeah,
that
son.
we met.
Cause
you,
you,
bro,
Yeah.
she
go in
already
there.
know who she wants to talk to, so you go first.
Shot.
She already
Right.
knows who. When she walked in that room, she knew. Oh, he's cute. Oh, he's not. The
She already
thirsty
scanned out
nigga
the
go
whole room.
first. Go ahead,
They
my
always
nigga, go
look.
first.
Yeah, it's true.
It's okay to look at
Because
the
I'm gonna
menu.
go off of your body language. You're gonna do certain things. You might sit close to me. You might sit across and want to stare at me, and I might catch you
You
staring.
might like
You're
looking
gonna catch
at,
up on,
and then,
on
like,
certain
touching
vibe.
your hair and,
And
looking
meanwhile,
at
you got
you.
this thing in your face. But I'm saying, though, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You got IG. You got IG.
This is me.
You got IG.
Yes, I do. I have.
And I'm just
IG.
sitting there like, go ahead, my nigga, shoot yourself in the foot.
It's true. Women don't like the men that are like all over them like vultures. I like a man that's like calm and collected and quiet because I'm talkative.
I know you're calm and
Like the
collected.
opposite. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am. Very much so.
See? And then you do something subtle to fuck them all up. So while he's all in her face and all that, and be like, yo, I'm about to go to the
He
bar.
wasn't
get
like
something.
that.
Would y'all like something to drink?
Yeah, there you go.
And then that's it. That's it. I'm not gonna do no. Yo, what's your name? No. You want something to drink? Oh yeah. Let
Yeah.
me get a. Oh, he's so nice. Here
I
you
like
go.
it better too
Here you
when
go.
they're not fucking
You know,
on
be like,
you,
oh, that was so nice.
Yeah.
on you.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, you
Little
cannot
balance.
make it too obvious like you want her. I like a man that makes me want to come to you.
But you know what? Once upon a time, that used to be accepted.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, it used to be accepted what dudes would just run down on females, and like females be like,
Yeah.
"Oh wow, you cute." Okay,
Like
and they accept it.
romantic,
right? But now it's
yeah.
creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's creepy.
Well,
You know
all this
Yes.
shit going
I
on.
think it has a lot
You're
to do with
right.
social media, though,
Yeah.
too, now.
It does.
It's
yeah.
we're in a different world now.
But you
Yeah,
know what I
we
used to always find that never
We really
worked?
are.
Like, I mean, we're a little older here, so I don't know if
Well,
you ever
we
been
are.
this. This one, she kind of.
I'm
a
getting
funny
older.
his age.
I'm 34, guys. I never.
okay.
I don't mind saying.
My thing
it.
is, okay, so like back in the days, like we used to hang out in the
I'm
village
into
in the Soho
20-year-olds
area,
sometimes.
and you know, Soho was known for having a whole bunch of women, and dudes used to holler at chicks. I mean, literally like whistle, yo ma, like that shit. Now
Yeah.
you're not gonna generate a relationship with somebody out of
That
thin air.
is so annoying.
Like you're not gonna
No,
bag
you're
this.
not.
You're not bagging
Yeah,
this.
they call that catcalling now.
Yeah, like as much as I've tried in the past, it took a minute. For I was like, you know what, this shit ain't working. So
That
you
doesn't
gotta-
work. Absolutely doesn't work.
It don't work, man.
There's
Hollering-
still guys that
So
run
who
up,
thinks
though.
this works?
Yo, if you
I'm
niggas
dead
try.
ass.
I'm trying to understand.
Yo,
There
think how
are
many,
still guys that run up. It happened to me not too long ago.
yo, think how many Latin dudes
I
you
was
walking down the
like-
street. Yo, mama, yo, mama.
Are you
Really?
serious?
Yo, that's them trying to holler. Like, this is what
Yeah.
we used to do back in the day. Yo, ma, yo, ma. Like, that shit don't work.
That shit just happened to me like a month ago.
And she be bad as hell. That shit don't work.
What did he say?
Yo, deadass, I'm like walking and he just comes like running up and he's like, "Oh, excuse me. Oh, I just want to tell you you're a very beautiful woman." I'm like,
what
I'm over
he
here like, okay, I said thanks.
what he
I
meant
keep
was
walking.
Yeah.
You know what he says? Oh, but can I have your number? I was like, I'm married. Like, nigga, get
What-
out
Yo,
of
the
here.
yeah.
only
like-
thing he had to ask was where's the ring at?
Not
Where's
happening.
your ring?
You can't have shit. I have my hand in my pocket. I don't have to prove nothing.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, it don't work.
That shit could be home on the
It
sink.
doesn't work like that, guys. It doesn't.
It doesn't. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Come
Can
on.
I tell another karma story?
and
Yes.
it's never the cute guys
Because
that,
you
that
have a lot.
It's never the cute like hotties that approach you.
They
It's
do, and you
usually
still don't
some
pay them no
weird-
mind.
Where?
No. Where?
If the nigga cute in your mind, you still be like, oh, he's cute though, but nah, I ain't don't stop for him.
Well, it depends. It could be. You can do it in a nice way. If you're talking like
That's a nice way.
and talk like if you're saying, "Hey,
thought that was
baby,"
nice. I thought
hey,
that was nice.
you know, in front of a bunch of people. If
Hey,
you actually
babe.
come to me,
Hey,
you're like,
sweetie.
"Hey, you know, I just
Say it again.
saw you from afar."
Is that your pimp voice?
Oh, man, you're
She was like, and they go,
I saw you from afar.
Can I please have your number?
you first you'll be like,
Maybe
why are you
if-
touching
If
me?
he's really cute, you may get a number. You don't know.
That nigga could look like Michael B. Duncan or Jordan, whatever the fuck his name is.
Michael B. Duncan, what?
It's Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, that
Thank you.
guy. He could look like him, and you'll be
Yes.
like, why are you touching me?
Well, I just touched you.
Well, nobody wants
I
to
wasn't
be
trying to
like,
touch
nah,
you.
nobody wants. That's true though. You don't want a guy approaching you all of a sudden. He's got.
And
like,
he
his
grabbed your
fucking
hand, yo.
No,
I'm
I
saying,
never
yo,
said
love.
touching.
I'd be like,
I
yo,
was
Sometimes
just
he be like, yo, love.
I
I'm
was
saying,
touching
yo,
you.
Yo,
I
love,
wasn't.
come here for a second. Yo, come here.
I don't
Like,
like that
come
shit.
here.
I don't
See?
like that
You'll be
either.
like, why are you touching me?
Exactly.
Not like that. Not
You ain't gonna
like
like that.
that.
You ain't gonna like that.
Somebody approaches you, you don't want them right away. Oh yeah, and they start touching you. and
You
shit.
in line
I
at
don't like
Starbucks.
none of that touching.
You in
That's
line
what
at
I'm saying.
Starbucks, and the guy's behind you, and he peeping you out, right? He checking you out. He thinks you cute. Then he steps up when you about to pay. Go, yeah. Now I got that. Put that on my tab. Yeah, I got you, ma.
And I'll say thank you. Oh, that is so
I'm
sweet.
saying, can I get your phone
That's
number?
a
though?
nice-
Can
do
I
you
get your
see
phone
that?
number?
You guys, you
Hold
see?
on. So listen, the follow up though. Can I get your phone number after that?
Probably if you're cute and I like you.
At Starbucks. Niggas
Yes.
gonna be behind her the line tomorrow. Like, yo, God, she said she likes that.
It depends. Like it really has to be like a very special thing for me to like. Okay, give you my number because you never know. I mean, and plus, you also have to put yourself as a woman in a man's on your side. You know, it takes a lot of courage to come up to a woman and ask for their
But
number.
y'all don't give two shits
You
about
guys are
that.
used
so
to
don't act like y'all
rejection.
do.
I really don't give a
Y'all
fuck.
don't give
Yo, they
two
be saying,
Of
he
course,
thirsty.
but I do appreciate the
thirsty.
fact that you took
Double
the time.
tap a picture on Instagram.
Oh, you-
nigga's thirsty. He like 3 pictures.
It's
Like
true.
what? The nigga can't really think you look good. You know what this like?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sitting there, but it's a lot. You not the dude.
And you
not
don't
the
have to
guy-
ask for numbers.
the
You
guys
ask for
approaching you.
Instagram nowadays
If y'all had to do what we do,
or email.
you guys wouldn't like it. If y'all had to do what we do to get your attention, you would throw the towel in.
That's really flipping
I
the
mean, you
script.
guys get a lot of rejection. I get that. It's, the whole thing is in numbers with me.
And there's karma in that. Y'all get the fucking the crazy nigga when you should have talked to the first dude that really liked you and would have treated you like a queen. But no, he look cuter, so I'm gonna go for him, and he wound up doing you dirty.
That's because girls like a little bit bad boy in there.
Yeah,
Well,
that
don't
goes
you,
with- they don't
well
like the
you
good
get
guy.
what you
That is
asked
true.
for. You wanted the bad boy, now you're gonna get you some bad dick. You could have had some good dick. Could have had some good dick.
Who said the bad boy has a bad dick though?
The bad boy has great dick.
It's gonna be bad dick because he could be blowing your back out and giving you a black eye at the same
How does
goddamn
that
time.
have anything to do with revenge or karma?
I don't know because the shit always goes fucking
Because the
left.
revenge is you trying to, you missing out on your prize and going for something that you think looks better. You thinking the grass is green on the other side, then it wind up not
That's
being
true,
so
that
green.
makes sense.
That's karma and revenge. You know what I'm saying?
You always tie it up. I like it.
Exactly.
We
Like my
don't know
ex,
that.
she cheated on me, right? And then she went in and dated this dude, and this dude played the shit out of her. Took her for her money, lied and said he had cancer, and he didn't. She coming
Who
to me.
the fuck lies
She
about
came to me
cancer?
crying like, "Why?" I said, first of all, don't come to me crying about some other nigga. But you know, like she was about to cut the nigga off, so his line was that he has cancer. So he thought that would have made her want to stay with him more.
Oh man, that is not.
And I just
cool.
sat back like, really? And you dealt with that? And you left me for what? Liking pictures on Instagram?
Well, a
and
lot of
going out?
times you think that the grass is greener on the other side, and it may not, or usually it isn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
I mean, it looks so pretty from here, but is it that
Yeah.
pretty? We all have issues, you know. We're not all normal, because I know I'm not.
You're not normal?
No, I have my issues. We all do.
What's your
Like, I'm a
issues?
little crazy. I'm a
does
little
karma
crazy.
come back for your issues?
No, not like your personal issues.
Uh-oh,
Not those.
somebody's face
I'm
disagrees.
trying to think about it.
Maybe not if you're not doing anything bad or hurting anyone.
But you may not think it's bad, but it can hurt somebody. You don't know how it affects the other person.
Yeah, that's why you don't. Nah,
You don't
fuck
know.
with revenge, man. Just fuck
Yeah.
that.
You don't know.
I'll sit over here.
But
and
I'm not
observe.
doing anything wrong. I'm not hurting your feelings. I'm not hurting
The
you
person that's
physically.
doing it never feels that they did anything wrong.
I didn't do shit. Look at him. He's talking to me like I did something bad.
I'm just saying, nobody, right? You don't really, nobody ever feels like I did something. Like, no, you have a reason why you did what you did, but the effect it has on that other party
That's true. You don't
is
know.
is how it affects them, and they got to deal with that. Now they feeling some way about
So
you.
that's the reason why I say we're all fucked up in our own way, because at the end of the day, we've all fucked with somebody's heart, and our heart has been broken too. I'm sure I can speak
You broke home.
for anyone here in this room.
Fucked with somebody's heart.
Yeah, like you've
Yeah.
never, Cindy, please don't tell me that you're the angel here.
No, I'm not saying
her
that.
halo got a little
I
tilt
am
on it.
done
didn't
with
say
your
that.
ass.
Her halo's tilted a little bit.
No.
I didn't
we-
say
we-
that. I've done a lot of stuff when I was younger.
Like what?
Come on,
Tell us.
Okay.
I tell my stories.
fucked
Tell me.
around with somebody's heart or whatever.
What you
Yeah.
did? Tell me. Give me a scenario.
I don't know, man. I just
Fucked
get
around.
tired of people quick. I used to get tired of people really quick.
Well, yeah.
Unfortunately,
Wow.
Oh, you was a player.
like really quick.
You're a
Like if
quick
you were
player?
too sticky and stuff, you gotta go.
Yeah, like
But you
leeches.
did shit to make him want to be sticky. You
I
probably
didn't
gave
do
him just
nothing.
enough.
But I was just my charming self.
Gave him just enough attention.
just enough. Just
the
a
right,
little.
the right type of hug. That kiss on the cheek that was close to the mouth. Where he's like, "Oh, I think she tried to kiss me on my mouth."
No, but you know, like you could be in a situation where you always, because I was into the bad boys. I'm not gonna lie. But then you try to do something different. Let me go with a good guy. But then the good guy is kind of boring.
Make up your mind.
Yeah.
There was no exactly. So you know, you're still learning about yourself. So this is what you like. But then you're like, you know what? Let me try something different. Then this one comes in and he's like way wrapped up into you. So you got to kind of like cut them loose or whatever. So you, to a certain extent, you're fucking around with their heart or whatever the case, because you're just trying to figure out if you really want to stick with this. So
Right.
you kind of
Yeah.
keep them there. So doing shit like that, it's,
You just keep him there, and then you're
yeah,
gonna go
it's
and
just
date
fucked up.
somebody else.
You shouldn't do that.
We all do it. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. We've all. I mean, I'm sure I've broken some guys' hearts. I'm
Oh, I know you
sorry.
did.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
Nori said, real quick to add in
Zimby.
to people that's leaving comments on the chat. She said, "Women love a quiet man in the cut. The mystery of a quiet man makes it more fun."
Yes, it does.
See, fellas, don't talk yourself out some pussy. I'm trying to tell you.
Just keep it quiet. Don't say much.
Shut up and let it happen.
Yep. If it's gonna happen, it will happen. But if you talk too much, it may not fucking happen.
Right.
You can say
Then she'll
one-
realize how
can
much
say
of
one
an
thing too
idiot
many.
you are.
Yeah.
And then she'll be like, I don't want to fucking sleep with this guy. He's a fucking idiot.
Did we say, does getting revenge on a person make them feel better?
Yeah.
We spoke about
We
that.
did. It made you feel better?
No.
When you got it?
No.
You didn't feel better at all? Not one time.
Getting revenge?
Not one time you didn't feel better.
Only on that girl, yeah.
And that girl, see?
You felt good
Thug
about
life
that.
is going to come out.
Thug life. Sin lover.
Now, when I was younger, I was just a totally different person. You kind of live and you learn and you just evolve.
Yeah, you do.
So
with
the
time.
older you get, you just, I don't know, you think differently. Maybe you don't, but I think differently.
Well, I'm sure
I just
Punch
feel
is gonna get
differently
there.
about certain
Not
ways.
yet though.
I've been there. I just told y'all the story of the girl that had a
No,
fiance.
what she's talking about.
What?
You didn't just hear what she said?
Like,
No.
you know, when you do shit when you're younger, but as you get older, you kind of like change and you kind of look at things differently.
But she says you're not gonna change, Punch.
I don't know.
I'm not saying he's never gonna change.
It
I'm
depends.
talking about me.
No, I know. Are you gonna change your
It depends
ways
what I'm changing for.
for a good woman that's gonna be in your life forever?
Find me a good woman.
You gotta find yourself a good woman.
You said good woman.
I'm
just
sure
saying.
Cindy and I can find you a good woman. We're gonna put it out there.
You can
I don't know.
put that
Where
shit
we
out
have
to the
this
universe,
show.
my
Put
friend.
it out
Let's
to the
tell
universe is out
everyone.
there.
They're about to set you up a Tinder
Let's tell
profile.
You know what I'm
everyone here.
I do not fuck with Tinder. I
We
hate
do
Tinder.
not. First of all, Punch and I have
hate
decided
that
we
shit.
are not fucking around with dating apps.
We are looking. Well,
ain't
right
nothing but
here.
trees.
established
on
this
there.
a long time ago.
Right here.
How
we
many
can-
times
Okay.
I point out trannies to y'all, be like, look, that's a fucking dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think it was, and it was.
Fat chick, dude.
Well, right here, we can find a good girl for you here. Blunted on reality.
But look,
Okay.
even that, you get on a dating app, right away you have one conversation with the guy. Next thing, yo, babe, what's going on? Whatever. Send me a pic. Fuck you and send me a pic.
First of all, these dating apps, that shit is not really for dating. It's set
It's
up
for
for the
fucking.
pussy.
Whatever the fuck it's
That's all it
for,
is.
that's fucking
Well,
annoying
that bitch
as
is
fuck.
alright. And like a swipe left or whatever you got, swipe left or right.
Or, you know, or it's true, like they'll be pretty cool in the beginning and then all right, then you do exchange the numbers and whatever the case, and that's when the fucking bullshit starts.
See?
Something always happens.
Every day, send me a pic.
And that's karma
Send me
telling
a
you,
pic.
you should have talked to that nigga at the Starbucks. You should have let him buy that coffee.
You know what? I just said you don't say no to free food.
See? I wish. So you think right now, if you had a situation and your mate would be cool with you getting free food from another dude without him asking 101 questions?
If I was like
That's
in
not
a
happening.
situation like
Yeah.
that, for me to go out and what? And have like
Have dinner with another dude without your man feeling some kind of way and asking you 1,000,000 questions.
Well, I don't have a man, first of all. Punch is always like, let me live.
He's trying to figure out if you do have a man.
I already know the answer to the question. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna go out and do whatever the fuck I want, like I always do.
Oh, can that person do the same?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk that,
That
shit,
person,
killer.
it's not talking shit.
Okay.
She knows.
Yeah.
All right. So then they can bring
Eve
like
could vouch for me.
so
Not
they
to
can-
my house,
They
no.
can bring pussy over.
Not to my house.
Why not? We out there doing it.
Nigga, go get your own motherfucking place. That
All right,
apartment's
so
mine.
now if they stay out to 6, 7 a.m. to the next day with this
It
person,
happens
that's
all
cool.
the time.
So they got pussy juice on their dick and they just gonna jump in the shower.
I really don't know.
And hug up on you. You cool with that? Oh,
I don't know.
Whoa. How about you? Are you good
I'm
with
doing
that?
me.
Am I cool with my woman going out with another? Hell, fucking, no, I ain't stupid. Because I know me. I'm a guy.
What if she? What
I
if
know
you
what I
never
would
That's
do.
when
know?
you, but that's when that's your girl and that's your man.
Right.
Right now,
When you're really
Not
in
when
that.
you're just dating.
If we're dating and we're dating with a purpose, because I'm not just dating any old body. So, you know what I mean? We either just fucking or we dating. So now if we dating, you're not going out with another dude.
That's different though.
That's
Why
different.
would you?
Unless he gay.
Well, it depends if you're dating with a purpose, like you said. But if you're just fucking, then
If
nobody's
you just
business
fucking, you just
what
fucking.
you're doing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but but girls still try to, be all up in your shit anyway.
Of course.
Yeah, 'cause
Just like
that's what
guys
y'all
are going to
do.
try also.
More y'all though, because we put our shit out there. And you're like, oh, that nigga gonna go walk in the party holding hands with her. Then y'all get mad and shit.
Oh my God. Are you fucking
then
serious?
nah, this is what the shit y'all do. Y'all don't like to show it. Y'all do shit like, oh, that's you. You could do better. Y'all ready to shoot the girl down?
Downgrade.
Yeah, see.
That's
I mean,
not-
there are some downgrades. I don't give a flying
the
fuck.
IG
My
meme the next day on the
ex-husband's girl
story.
is a downgrade.
Niggas out here downgrading.
Here we are. Here we
They're
are.
putting shit up and they take a selfie themselves. I'm not a downgrade. See? Y'all fell.
Now we're just being silly.
Now, how would you feel? Your woman out with another.
I'm not
a ma-
with
a-
it.
a
No,
guy,
I really feel the same way
And
you
it's
feel.
really just dinner. You cool with that?
Nah.
Okay, now explain why you're not cool with that.
Too many open scenarios.
Thank you.
Anything can happen.
Oh, too much
Especially,
temptation.
oh my God, blame it on the alcohol. Nah, I'm
Like,
not
because
with
you
it.
know how you would probably handle the situation.
So
Because you're a guy. It's just like, hold up. if that was
basically,
me-
because you
that makes
know,
sense. Like, come on, like at 11 o'clock, and then you're not answering your text. Like, what's going on? You was like, yo, I'm gonna be home by 11:30.
See? See?
know I'm on the way home.
Alcohol can do crazy things. So yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't want my men to be around.
Well, then children shouldn't play
Stuff
with
like that.
alcohol because you should know your limits.
So all I'm saying, people, if you out
Yeah,
there,
but I'm sure it's happened to a lot of people that they've been in relationships and then they get drunk and then they go and fuck somebody else and they're like, oh shit, I was drunk. And then what do? Is it better because you were drunk than if you just go and have an affair sober? Is it okay? Does it make it like...
no, they both wrong.
And in the years that you and I have known each other, I have babysat you plenty of times.
Oh yeah.
To the point that the next day you would ask me like, "What happened?"
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But how many times has that happened with me
She
being
saved,
that person?
she saved you from some bad penises or
Only
something?
one time, but only because you ate bad. Were they cupcakes?
Yeah, I had
Yeah, weed in it?
Yeah, that's why you got
No.
sick. Let's just not
Yeah,
talk
weed in
about
the
that night ever
Weed in
again.
the cup?
that was many
That was
moons
the
ago.
only time I've ever seen Cindy like fucked up.
Oh, I got fucked up.
I've seen you a little
But
like.
hold on.
The AL video party. Oh. I got fucked. I
You
don't
got
even. I
twisted.
don't even remember half
Oh
that shit.
my God! And you was flirting with me crazy that night.
Oh,
Yeah, you was, nigga. Yes, you was. You was flirting with me.
oh my God!
flirting
It
with me.
came
I
to the attention.
No.
flirting
If I
with me.
recall correctly,
Oh God!
hold on, my friend.
Go ahead, go.
It was that one over there trying to
Oh yeah, you
pair
was you
us
was
up.
you was throwing alley oops
I
trying
thought
to
you
get me to
guys
dunk it.
were
Oh,
cute
you were
together.
trying hardcore.
You was trying hard that night. You
I
was really
remember
trying
he gave
hard.
me a kiss on the forehead. Was it?
Yeah,
I
you
hit,
guys
I
were
hit it with the
trying-
best man. Give
And
you the
some
kiss on the frontal
craziness.
lobe.
Hey,
Best
you guys
man.
were
Yo,
like. You
hold up.
knew each other for a little while. We're going out.
I just want to say this.
little
We're gonna have to pick
friendly
this up and
things.
continue this next week.
Oh, we got to wrap up
Yes,
the
You know
show.
what I mean?
wrap it
Definitely
up.
wrapping up right this second.
10:01, we gotta-
So I just want to thank everybody that's tuning in. As you see, we could have kept on going on and on and on.
Wow.
But we have
That's
to
what
stop
we
it.
do.
But we'll get into it in another 2 weeks or so, and we'll have a new topic to chat on and whatnot. You're more than welcome to roll back through and all that. And
Oh, we would love to have Kanai back
Yeah.
on.
Thank
You
you
know
for
what I mean?
coming. We
Thanks.
really appreciate
this
you
is his
being
first
here.
time, so
Yo.
you've kind of
Yo.
get a warm up to how everything. Just give yourself a
this
while
is,
out.
Nah, this is more than
Yeah.
a warm up.
More than a warm up.
So real quick to let y'all know, y'all can follow the Instagram page, Blended on Reality Show. Make sure you subscribe and check us out on YouTube at the Blended Reality Show. We're also available on 8-Ball Radio, which is www.8ballradio.nyc, and you can listen to the show live there. It'll be up archived, so y'all can check it out.
Yes, guys, come and check our show.
Yeah, my name is Punchline. You can hit me on Instagram at Punchline_NYC.
I'm Polka Eve. My name is Eve. Everybody already knows that. And
Yeah.
we'll see you back on February 7th.
Polka,
Yay.
POCAEVE.
Ooh, thank you.
Kanai at the Sanford Podcast.
Oh, Sin Lover.
And
'Cause
word.
I bring the love.
There she goes. A lot of love in the building. Well, that's the show. We want to thank you guys for tuning in and checking us out. We catch you in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, February 7th. See you then, guys.
You going to be here for that? Oh, you said March, right?
I'll be here.
And
Okay.
this is Blunted on Reality Show, where no topic
Hold
is
up. Would
off
that be
limits,
would that be
bitch.
like 7? Is that like a pre-Valentine's Day thing?
no, it's
No.
March. It's after.
Valentine's
It's
Day. I
where?
said Valentine's.
Val-
Oh, the next part.
So-
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna have the.
Oh, wow.
Valentine's is the 14th, which is the
Thing.
week right
so that's
after
a week
that.
before for Valentine's Day.
Yes.
It's the
All
Thursday
right.
right after.
Oh, we might have to
Alright.
play a little dating game or something like that. But we'll let you guys know. Make sure you follow the IG story, and we'll tell you what we're gonna do.
Maybe we can talk some sexual things.
We can talk everything love.
Some
we always
fetishes.
talking sexual things, so I don't even know why.
We
you bring
can
that up.
actually give it the name.
You know
gonna-
what?
we're gonna
We
talk
out, 'cause
about
we're gonna
some
keep
love,
going.
some
Yo,
love
cut
stuff.
us off. We out. Yo, we catch you
We
guys
out,
next
bye.
week. One love.
Bye,
One
guys.
love. Bye.
Peace.
Yo, I'm hungry.
He didn't drop us yet because he's remote.
Oh.
He's not there.
I know. I just texted him to cut it from remote. I want to eat. I'm hungry.
I'm starving too.
What are you doing? We're gonna eat. You're gonna go home.
We're gonna eat. We're still on the air.
You gonna come with us?
Haunted on Reality Show. Haunted on Reality Show. And our camera's on too.
Everything's on. I don't want to touch something and screw it up. So.
I have to pee too.
We're still on it.
They can cut it.
Vamos pro baño. Can you end it, Punch?
I'm about to end the radio one.
Yes. End the 8 ball. I'm not even worried about the YouTube.
I'm not walking though.
Bye.
I'm not walking though. I'll tell you that right now. I know it's a sweater. It'll come back down. He didn't see it. Don't worry.
Is he here? Oh, because I don't know if there's anything else.
He's starving.
Wait. He's coming.
I'm in a car, but it's a two people car. I'm in the smart car.
They need a few minutes, you're good. I just,
We're
nobody